What's up, everybody? Ariel Goose here, and welcome back to the GooseCast. This will be episode 3. Should have been like episode 4 or 5 by now, but I keep fucking getting my shit corrupted for stupid reasons. Anyways, welcome back. We got Cooper here. He's off somewhere in the world, fucking around,
What's
building
up?
something.
It's not that big.
As of right now, it's just me and Cooper. We will possibly be having Rocco Beane in here in a little while. He said he's just going to join in at some point, and I told him, just join in. Don't worry about texting or anything. Just join. So, yeah, for now, me and Cooper, until Rocco gets in here. He said he'd be here for a little bit, but he's probably not going to be in for a super long time or anything like that.
I gave it to her. She said she liked or she loved it, and I said thank you because I was anxious. I didn't mean to.
Well, it's better than just saying you're welcome without her saying thank you. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Cooper, my grandfather passed a few months back, and I got, apparently he told his wife that before he passed that he wanted me to have a lot of his things. So I got 3 of his cowboy hats, 3 pairs of cowboy boots, and a bunch of his shirts and stuff as well.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, his wife came over today, and we talked for a few hours and went through all his stuff, and Miss Goose got a few things from his wife as well.
I saw that too. Sent me a picture of that too.
That was one of the hats, actually. That's a Toby Keith hat, and it's a little smaller than the other two, so I let her have it, 'cause she's got a smaller dome than I do. But she also got some...
We got them big ass heads, don't we?
Yeah, kind of got some fat ass chrome domes, or at least I got a chrome dome.
I don't anymore. I look more like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Emphasis on the shag.
but
Wait a minute.
pause.
Pause.
Yeah, she got some dresses, and I got a bunch of shirts, and I got a suit jacket, and what do you call it? Like a high vis jacket, like the
Damn.
like the neon yellow with the reflectors on it kind of jackets, like you see like construction workers and shit wear. It's a nice jacket too, really nice jacket. But I got 2 pairs of his. I got these.
Why is there a
It's
goose
like
on the
Under
table?
Armour or something. He's chilling. He's here for the podcast. Got some Under Armour shoes. Pretty decent ones. They're like kind of like gym shoes, or what I would wear to the gym. They're really comfy. But he was, before he or when he could still walk, he wore them a lot because they were a lot easier on his feet. And then also some they call them like barefoot shoes or something like that. And they're like very, very light shoes, and they supposedly feel like you're walking barefoot for the most part. So I got some of those too.
Nice.
But yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. Like I said, I got some of his cowboy hats, and this one cowboy hat that I'm wearing now, I think is probably gonna replace my my main hat that I've been wearing, my brown cap. And then I got these cowboy boots as well that I sent you a picture of, Cooper. And
Yeah, they look pretty nice. I like them.
yeah, they fit fucking great. So we got these. These are leather. They're orange and black. And then there's another pair that's brown and green, I think. And then there's a pair that's it's kind of like a light tan. It's ostrich skin. And those other 2 pair are really great. They fit me, but they're a little bit tight. So I think for the most part, I'm gonna let Miss Goose wear them. But this other pair, the pair that I sent you the picture of, they fit fucking perfect. So I'm gonna be wearing these and the other boots that I got for my birthday.
Nice. Don't mind me, I'm just doing shit.
Yeah, I could tell. But
It's important, I swear.
yeah, like I said, hopefully we'll have Rocco in here soon. I know he's doing his own stream right now, playing some Ready or Not with some of the homies, which I streamed some earlier, and then wasn't even thinking about asking him to join in, and I kind of felt bad about it because he sounded a little upset about it, which I could understand. But I just wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even gonna invite anyone, and then Neptune and Ghostly hopped in, and so I was like, yeah, fucking join up if y'all want. But so I streamed some of that earlier, and then I played some afterwards with Rocco and Neptune, and so we did some of that. And I think he's still streaming it right now with a few of the other homies. But yeah, he said he'd be in here at some point, so hopefully it'll be sooner than later. Still haven't been able to get Ryan on lately. He's been busy. He's working a lot right now, so haven't been able to get him in here.
Hey, bro. Do you think this is too much?
No, it looks pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really see my Frankenstein's monster skin, but
No, I think it looks good.
Yay!
Something they need to do is make it to where you could wear banners like a cape. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Sick. Oh, I saw a video on Minecraft, like a Minecraft video, just like this guy, Mog Swamp, I believe it was.
Yeah.
You know, have you heard of him?
Yeah.
He made a video with suggestions, like 4 different suggestions on what he should send to Minecraft and what, like, ideas on what they could do next. And one of them was like something with icicles, and a frozen cave with icicles and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. Like, for one, they would have more stuff, kind of like dripstone, but ice, and also it'd have a different kind of cave that you never really see. So,
Yeah.
and we got all these different caves, but we ain't got a frozen one. I mean, shit, we're getting sulfur.
Yeah.
With geysers and shit.
Yeah.
Which I definitely have an idea for geysers. Or at least I will find one. Because that's pretty cool. But don't have icicles. I just think that'd be cool.
Another thing that, and me and you talked about this, you and Miss Goose talked about it. Another thing they need to do is add a separate slot so that you can wear, and this kind of goes back to the banners as well, if you get if they make wearable banners, but specifically for the elytra. So, like, you can wear your chest plate and elytra at the same time. I think would be really cool.
You know, we have been asking for that since the elytra came out damn near 10 years ago.
Yeah, dude. I think it's kind of dumb, honestly, that it's been fucking basically 10 years and they still haven't added a separate slot for it.
I mean, it could just be a separate slot right by, where the chest would be. Right above the offhand thing. Right out of the way, wouldn't be that big of a deal. That slot specifically for the elytra, while your chest slot is for your chest plate or something. That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be genuinely nice. They've had, I'm sure, dozens, if not hundreds of mods for that.
Yeah.
But you never see it in vanilla Minecraft. And most people, including myself, agree.
Yeah, I mean, they fucking, they added the offhand slot, and all that's really fucking good for is for your shields. For some reason you can put arrows there, but I don't know why you would want arrows there.
I assume probably, honestly I don't know either.
Is
Like,
it so? Is it
you
like
can have totems.
if you've got like regular arrows and tipped arrows? If you put the tipped arrows in your offhand, does it prioritize those over the others?
I don't know, but I'm actually about to test that now that you said that. So I do know that if well shit, I just lost my damn sentence. What the fuck? um,
Happens.
I legitimately lost my sentence. What the fuck am I trying to say?
Lost your train
Uh,
of thought.
yeah. Okay, yeah, it does.
Oh, it does prioritize them.
Yeah, because this one's bubbling. I'm holding it in my offhand. Hell yeah.
That's kind of cool, but
Oh,
still, I mean, they could
the
add other uses. Plus, like we were saying, they need to add a secondary, like a back, separate from the chest plate.
that that's what I was going to say. People do use the offhand not just for the shield and stuff, but also for the totems of undying, so that if they fall, they still
Oh
have it
yeah,
in their hand and
yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yep,
true.
a lot
Or
of
also,
hardcore players do that.
like with a back thing, like where you could wear a shield on your back. I think would be cool too. So like you deflect arrows from behind and like creeper attacks and shit like that. I think that'd be cool.
So like whatever those heavily armored dudes from God of War 4 are,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. I honestly have no idea what they're called. Don't even try. I may I may know God of War stuff because I like it, but I don't know all the names of everything. I don't know.
You're not. It's been a long time since I've played. You're not talking about Draugrs, are you?
No, Draugrs are like the zombie peoples. I know the Wolvers are essentially the damn werewolves, and but it's not Berserker, is it?
Uh,
No, I don't think so.
Travelers.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's Travelers.
That sounds about right.
I need to get back around to playing those games. I bought what's the next one? Ragnarok. Is that what it
Hmm.
is? I
Yeah,
bought that.
Ragnarok's the last one.
Played like the very first part of it on stream not long after it came out, back when I still lived with you, and have not touched the game since. And I need to get back to it because those games are fucking great, dude.
They are. I need to play 1 and 2 on my PS2 since like I haven't touched those and it's been like 3 years.
Honestly,
Not since
I
school.
don't think I've ever played. I could be wrong. I don't think I've ever played the first one. I may have a little bit, but I know for sure I've played the second and third. The third
To be
probably the
honest,
most, but
what got me interested in God of War in the first place was many years ago. Many years ago. Long before I met you. It was I was sitting at alright, my dad's home and he's
yeah, I heard him.
yelling. Yeah. Anyway, it's well, he's upset about something. Hang on, 1 second.
Yep. Yeah, I fucking shaved last night. And it feels weird because I was kind of growing my beard out a little bit. Nothing crazy or anything, but it was a lot more noticeable. It's starting to get less patchy now. And so I grew it out for a little bit. And I was like, man, I kind of want to see like just my mustache, the progress of just my mustache. And so I shaved everything else. And it feels so weird. Even though I had a while where I was just shaving everything but my mustache. And, after I let my beard grow out some, I shaved and it just feels so weird.
um, what was I saying? How I got into God of War? Is that what I was saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, many years ago, long before I met you, all that yada yada. I was at my aunt and uncle's house, and I was watching my cousin, Austin. Not gonna say his last name, obviously, even though he's a damn jailbird. You can find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was watching him play God of War 2, specifically the very beginning where you have to fight the Colossus of Rhodes.
Yep.
And I was wondering for years, like, that stuck in my mind, like, what is that game? Because that looks interesting. And when I finally found it, I started learning more and more about it by watching, more gameplay and lore and stuff like that. Like, this is really cool.
Yeah, I started out my cousin Cooper, you know him, Frankie.
Yeah.
It was either the second or the third one on PS3, and I used to watch him play it a lot, and I'd play it a little bit myself, but I remember one time specifically, give me 1 second.
Go ahead. Dad brought me tacos, so, hell yeah. Oh man.
But I remember specifically, there was one time I was over there at his house, and I can't remember if it was when we lived with them or not, but anyways, we were over there, he was playing it, and I don't know if I can't remember if it's part of the main story or not, but like Kratos is sleeping with all these women, and they make it into
that's
like
a mini game.
Yeah, they make it into a mini game where you have to press buttons and shit. And
That was a mini game.
Frankie was doing that, and my other cousin, my little cousin, he's probably 14 now, maybe. He's younger, and he was younger at the time. But he was there with us too. It was me, Frankie, my little cousin, and my sister. And Frankie decided he was going to do one of those little mini games, and Asher was like, or my little cousin Asher, he was like, what is he doing? And I was like, they're having sex. And my sister was like, no, he's just wrestling them. And I was like, no, I know what they're doing. And she looks at me and she goes, no, he's just wrestling them. Like, she was pissed. I was like, damn, okay, chill.
Damn.
But yeah, I was old enough to know what it was, but young enough to not realize that. Damn. Fucking Neptune. I was talking about Neptune. He give me 1 second. I gotta charge my phone. It died while I was looking at that. But Neptune was messaging me on Discord talking about Ready or Not, because he was trying to figure out how to hear us on the in-game walkies. But he messaged me and he was like, I'm still trying to figure out how to hear, LOL. And I was looking at that and I accidentally sent a fucking eggplant emoji. And before I could correct it, my phone died, so. Neptune's really cool though. He's an Australian fellow. He's you know me,
He's Aussie.
I fucking love
yeah.
Aussies, dude. But he's helped me out so much with figuring out a lot of my streaming stuff, like Streamlabs, and helping me get Nightbot set up and all kinds of stuff. He's such a super helpful dude, super smart too. But yeah, he just got Ready or Not the other day, and we were or last night actually. Well, this morning for us, last night for him, or something like that. Anyways,
So this is damn near a 12-hour difference.
Yeah, and anyways, yeah, he got it, and I was streaming it earlier, and I was like, well, shit, dude, fucking, if you're around, if you're available, let's fucking run it together. So me, him, and Ghostly ran it. Pretty good game, honestly. I like it a lot. Glad I got it.
Holy shit.
What?
Guess what time it is in Australia right now?
8 in the morning.
11:42.
In the morning?
It's lunchtime for them.
Yep. Yeah, I figured so, because
Almost
it was like 4 or 5 o'clock when I was on the game with him. So they're what, like
So that
14 hours
means-
ahead?
I want to say they're either 15 hours ahead or they're 9 hours behind.
They're ahead of us.
So yeah, they're 14 hours ahead.
But yeah, I was just talking to him not long ago, or not long after I first like started talking to him properly and everything. And he was telling me about or we were talking about the time difference and everything, and I was like, man, why didn't you fucking warn us about 9/11? You're a whole day ahead and you didn't warn us about it.
You knew what you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if other countries knew about our own little problems and stuff or not, so...
Oh yeah, dude, fucking everybody in the world knows about 9/11.
I wonder why.
But,
I was gonna say something. That would be a horrible idea. I'm not gonna say it. Nope. I'm gonna save you, specifically.
But, yeah, dude, I'd love to go to Australia. I think it'd be so dope.
If you do, be cautious. Everything there wants to kill you.
Yeah. Hey, fucking Australian people are some of the fucking chillest people I've ever seen, though. Haven't met.
Considering they survived that long.
Yeah. I haven't like personally met any Australians, but I've talked to a few, and you know, I've seen a lot of stuff about Australians and everything, and there's some fucking chill ass people, dude.
They really are. Well, most of them.
I haven't seen anything of like an Australian being a dickhead or just an asshole or anything like that. Like everything that I've seen, I saw something just recently where it was this dude. He was going around Australia or something like that in his car, and he's in this beautiful like plot of land or whatever, and he wakes up in the morning and he's eating breakfast there or whatever. And anyways, this dude, Australian fellow, pulls up on an ATV, and he's like, "Hey, you're on private property. You know that?" And he's like, "Oh shit, no, I didn't realize that. I was just trying to eat my breakfast here or whatever." And the dude was like, "You know, I just wanted to see. I came down here. You don't look like you're a poacher or a hunter or anything like that. If you're just enjoying your breakfast, taking some photos or whatever, by all means stay." It was the dude's private property, and he was just like, "Yeah, I mean, fucking, as long as you're not poaching or anything, just chill here. I don't care." Australians are fucking chill as shit, dude.
You go to West Australia, you better have something. A knife at least.
Fuck, dude. Knife ain't gonna do shit for you out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, unless you're Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, that is true. Or fucking Steve Irwin, dude. What a legend, dude. His son and his daughter still kind of, they do the same stuff, basically. Not quite as crazy as he is, or as he was, but they do a lot of the same stuff. Carry on that legacy.
Mainly his son.
Yeah, I've seen some about his daughter doing it, but from what I can tell, it's mostly his son carrying on everything.
Hey, if it runs in the blood, why the hell should you stop?
Yeah, I mean, you got a legend of a father like that. I mean, it's gonna be pretty damn hard to fill his shoes and live up to his legend, but if nothing else, you carry on doing what he did, whether it's publicly or not, you know.
Out of all the ways that Steve Irwin could have died, how did he actually go out? Because I know it was kind of dumb.
I wouldn't call it dumb, but
I mean,
of
was
all the
kinda
dangerous shit that he did, it was kind of odd that that's what took him out. It was a stingray.
it was a stingray.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
stabbed him through the chest or something like that.
have all the things like gators, snakes, God knows what else, and it was a damn stingray that got him. Like,
Yeah,
really?
dude, fucking
Understandable though. They are fucking terrifying.
Steve Irwin and Bob Ross are like right up in the same kind of ranks for me. Two legendary, super nice dudes, you know. Absolute legends.
Wasn't Bob Ross in the military?
Yeah, he was give me one second.
Mhm.
Sorry, Graham fucking drank something and it went down the wrong pipe and she's in there dying right now. But yeah, Bob Ross was he was I can't remember if it was Army or Marines, but he was a drill sergeant. That's
Oh,
why
he's a drill sergeant?
yeah, that's
Damn.
why he started painting and everything, and why he put on that calm voice, because he said he got tired of all the yelling and aggressiveness, and he just wanted to hang up his, I believe, give or take, his exact words were he wanted to hang up his military hat and put on his painting frock or whatever you call it. But yeah, super chill dude, and his afro, iconic fucking afro, was a perm. It wasn't natural, yeah. Because he got tired of cutting his hair, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna perm it," and he wore an afro.
1 second. I need to adjust my headset.
Yeah, you're all good. I want to get a fucking Amish person on here. I think that'd be really cool. Unfortunately, you don't really see many Amish people around here in Oklahoma, but
You don't see hardly any Amish people anywhere.
well, I think there are areas in Oklahoma that there are Amish people, but not near where we, or not really around where we live.
Get that electronic device out of here. You are going against the word of God.
Let's see, a lot of the younger Amish people are chill as fuck. Like I was telling you, at one point, I think it was when we had Rustam on, the last one that got corrupted.
Yeah. Wasn't that like the second one in a row that got corrupted? Maybe the third.
Yeah, second in a row. But yeah, Amish, like the younger generations of Amish people are chill as fuck. Like there's that one Amish kid out now on Rumspringer, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's basically when Amish people turn a certain age, they get to go out for like a year or two into like the rest of the world and interact with technology and everything. They just give them a chance to interact with that stuff. And anyways, this kid's out on Rumspringer right now, and he's chill as fuck, dude. He's going around and he's hanging out with all these different YouTubers. He was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and I think he hung out with like Danny Duncan and a few others, and like he was shooting guns and fucking using flamethrowers and shit like that. He tried a energy drink for the first time, like all kinds of crazy shit. But he talks about how a lot of the Amish kids in his like Amish community, anyways, a lot of them will own phones. They actually own phones, but it's not like allowed in their community, so they'll put them in like a bag and hide it in a ditch. But then they'll sneak out and go fucking blast AC/DC and shit like that. Like one of his favorite songs is the Weird Al Yankovic's parody of Gangster's Paradise, Amish Paradise. It's one of his favorite songs. But dude, I'd love to have a Amish person on here. Like get one out of Rumspringer and fucking get them on here on the podcast. Just talk about it. I think that'd be dope as fuck.
Man, I don't know if I'd be able to survive as an Amish. Just saying. Like, yeah.
I mean, if I was raised up in that, obviously I could survive it, no issue.
But
And
us
in
being
theory, I could survive it now, but the issue is that like
we enjoy our technology too
I'm
much.
very reliant on my technology. You know, I'm a streamer. I do YouTube, I do podcasts, I record, I stream, all that shit. I'm I text and call people. I use Snapchat from time to time. I
You play video games.
yeah, I play video games. I watch TikTok, shit like that, and it's something that would be really hard at this point. Would be really hard to just completely let go of. Now, there's things like I wouldn't mind living off grid, but I gotta at least have internet for streaming. Like I would want to stream, and I'd want to be able to watch YouTube, listen to music, stuff like that. But that's not something that you can do as an Amish person. Now, if you choose to live off grid yourself, then theoretically, yes, you could. It depends on like how far out you are and everything. I'm sure you could still get internet in just about anywhere really, because it's all like ours is hooked directly to the satellite, and I'm sure that's how all internet is.
Or at least most of it.
Yeah, so I'm sure that you could still get internet being off grid and everything like that, but yeah, I could live off grid at this point in life. I could live off grid, but I couldn't go Amish. I mean, theoretically, I probably could, but I wouldn't enjoy it.
I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what I was gonna say. Damn, I really don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, can the peoples up there see the new banners?
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of the view.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Cooper made those banners for me. I'll get a closer look on them, but
I found them on YouTube because I discovered you could put them on shields in Bedrock now,
yeah,
which I'm really happy about. I've only wanted to do that for a very, very long time, since shields first came out. So
do I have an
with
effect on me?
these,
Why am I
yeah, I made a
bubbling?
beacon.
Oh,
I made a beacon. That's what I was doing out there.
okay.
You want to see the beacon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Epilepsy, a warning over here. So,
Yeah, epilepsy warning for that there. I didn't know you could use this. What is it, fucking amethyst or whatever?
oh, you don't.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, I see. That's pretty fucking cool, though.
I wanted to do that in my survival world, but I got to thinking about it a while ago. Like, you know, that would mean I have to kill 2 withers instead of 1, and one of those beacons will be totally useless.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that? Plus, also, I would like to see the small version of the actual correct size of the beacon, and
Right.
then look at my big one and just kind of be like, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm still building that giant beacon in Minecraft, and it's taking me 2 years.
Yeah.
Only because I'm off and on about it. Yeah. Sometimes I play a game for a few months or at least a few weeks, come back to Minecraft. Sometimes I don't even come back to Minecraft. I just start a different game after the other game. I've been off and on. That's why it's taken me so long. Not to mention the several months I took as breaks because I got burnt out. Yeah. Oh well. Happens. Where's there they are.
Yeah, fucking, Rocco's off stream now. I assume he probably ended up falling asleep. So he may or may not be in here. If not, I'll bug his ass. I'll call him or something. Get him in here. Dude, I've been trying to get him on the podcast since we started, and just a few days ago, I was like, hey man, doing this podcast Friday, I would love it if you could come. And he was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I was like, you fucking cocksucker. And then he hits me up later that night, I think, or either later that night or the next. Or no, it was today actually that he hit me up, and he was like, "Hey man, if you're still doing that podcast, I could probably stop in for a little bit if you want." I texted him specifically. I said, "Oh, you beautiful bastard," and I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!"
Beautiful bastard.
Yeah, I told him specifically. I was like, man, I'd love to have you in, if you can make it or whatever. So. It's like I said, I've been trying to get him in here for a while now, and he finally agreed to do it. So if he doesn't join in soon, then I'm probably gonna fucking start calling his ass and bugging him about it. But he smokes weed, so it's entirely possible that he smoked a lot, and then after the stream, fucking got too high and went to sleep or something.
Very much so as possible.
Yeah.
There they are.
But yeah, can't fucking wait to have him on here. Like I said, I've been trying to get him on here since we first started. But I need to hit up Rustam and tell him. I still haven't told him that the one that he was in got corrupted. So I need to hit him up again and be like, hey, when's another time that you're gonna be free? Fucking shit got corrupted, so we gotta record again.
Imagine we talk about the exact same thing.
Yeah, we just have the exact same conversation in order.
Like, look at this. This is exactly what we're talking about. This
See,
right
dude,
here. Like
it looks goofy as fuck. Being fully armored up and then not having your chest plate on.
Yeah. While you have Elytra, like look at this. Armor on? Cool. Elytra? Dog shit.
Yeah, dude, it'd be so much more badass if you could just fucking wear them together.
Maybe that should be another add-on that you put into this world. An add-on that allows you to do that.
Yeah.
Like, have your Elytra and your armor at the same time, because this big bullshit. Speaking of armor, that's what I've been doing for the past few days in my survival world. Just been working on my armor.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm shooting Rocco a message right now. It says he's active on Oh wait. Are you here, Rocco?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I was just about to say or I was shooting you a message. I was saying so we do this podcast on Minecraft. If you have Minecraft downloaded, you're welcome to join in on the world. Because we have like a little table that we sit at and everything.
Oh yeah, I could hop on Minecraft.
Okay, bet. I was gonna say if you don't have it downloaded, don't worry about it. But if you've got it,
I got it. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I can hop on. How you guys doing?
Oh, dude, we're doing fucking great. I'm glad to have you in here, man.
Thank you, man. I didn't know if I made it or not. I ate dinner and took a shower.
Yeah, no, you're all good. We're only 40 minutes in right now. We took a little bit of time to kind of get into it. So we're only 40 minutes in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Man.
I'm not sure how long I could stay, boys, but I thought I'd just pop in for a little bit here.
Hell yeah, man. Absolutely.
Even just
fucking
for a little bit is better than nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
fucking
man.
stay as long as you can. And get your shit done, do whatever you need to do. If it helps at all, if you want to stay any longer and you need to start up a stream, feel free to stream while we're doing the podcast.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
no, I'm not fucking forcing you to stay any longer or
I get what
anything.
you
But
mean.
just giving you the option.
No, I appreciate that, man. That's really kind of you, bro. Could I get an invite?
Yeah,
do we have
yeah.
each other on Minecraft?
We should because I played on your world here on my PC.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
All right,
it's
give me just one
Epilepsy,
sec.
do you?
Signing me in.
sent you an
Nope,
invite.
not yet.
Good, because I built something just literally an hour ago, and it might give you epilepsy.
Yeah, so we so this world I've got a bunch of add-ons for it. For like, because I've got mics and everything set up for the podcast. I've got tables, chairs, all kinds of different stuff.
Big ass fucking house a while ago before we even did our first one.
Yeah,
How long did it
Gangster,
take
bro.
us to build this house? 5 hours total?
probably so. Yeah, maybe a little more, but yeah. So I've got some add-ons on here. So when you join in, it might take just a second to download them real quick.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, bro. So when I get an invite, where do I accept that invite at? Bro, I'm sorry. I feel like such a Minecraft noob.
Dude, I don't even fucking know because normally I'm the one inviting people, so I don't know.
Right. Hold on. Let me load into one of my worlds and then see if I can just. Hold on. We'll figure this out. We got this.
But yeah, man, fucking glad to have you in. I was just talking to Cooper about you. I was like, he's because I went and checked your stream. I saw you weren't on anymore, and I was like, man, I wonder if he smoked too much and he passed out. I was telling Cooper, I was like, if that motherfucker passed out, I'm blowing up his phone and waking his ass up. I've been trying to get him in here for a hot minute now. But
Oh my god, I fucking love it. Oh yeah, I'm downloading everything real quick, bro.
are you joining in?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna take my first shot of the night. Dr. McGillicuddy. It tastes like a fucking mint.
Dude, I still haven't gotten any McGillicuddies yet.
Oh man, it's so good, dude. It's my shit.
What's up, baby?
Are you recording yet?
Yeah, baby, we've been on the podcast for almost 50 minutes now.
I'm sorry if I interrupted anything.
No, you're okay.
Tell everybody I said
Oh,
hi and I'll try to leave you alone, okay?
Oh, they can hear you, baby.
Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm,
Hello.
Rocco says hello.
I'm a little.
Yeah, I know, baby. Yeah, I've been sipping on this. I got me a bottle of brandy. I've been sipping on that.
Hell yeah, I've never even
Hey,
had
wait a
brandy,
minute.
bro.
Oh, it's great, dude. It's smooth as fuck. There you are, fucking Sly Cooper. Hell yeah.
Tell him I
Hell
thought
yeah.
he was,
Hey.
or he can hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you, baby.
I'm
guess what?
sorry, but I thought you were a Ninja Turtle. Your first skin.
Hi.
or-
No,
Cooper's
no,
skin.
yeah, it was Cooper's skin.
You
Yeah,
look like a Ninja Turtle.
with his
You look
armor
like
on.
Raphael.
I'm
Yeah.
Frankenstein's monster. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's Frankenstein's monster. All right, so
Yo, I love this, dude.
Okay, bye.
yeah, dude, we got a lot
Sorry.
of shit going on
Better,
here.
homie. Yeah, I love
So,
it, bro.
Yeah,
love it.
Cooper did most of the building. I did a lot of the decorating and everything.
Wow, I love this
ro-
big building.
Yeah, dude.
This roof.
That roof was so intricate, dude. It took him forever.
It was probably the most difficult roof I have ever made,
Yeah.
hands down.
Wow.
It took every ounce of brain power I had just to think about it.
So yeah, we got like
Yeah, I
a
got it.
pool
Yo, you
table.
literally got a podcast table, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Damn straight.
It's set up fucking fantastic, dude. We got oh yeah, see, like I got a goose over here.
Damn.
Oh,
All kinds of shit, dude. It's fucking
Yo.
great.
Goose banners up there.
Yo.
Feel free to take the
Alright.
black chair whenever you're ready.
Oh,
What's
you
up, baby?
sit at it? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one's mine. Mine.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I forgot. When I was out, I was gonna charge him. but I
Fucking
forgot.
gangster, dude.
You're all good. My fucking AirPods have been dead for the last 2 days, so I was plugging them in.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something real quick?
What?
I hope there was a girl with her, and I gave her the picture of the frog. And I hope they thought I wasn't weird because I was feeling it, but I hope
Baby, I'm sure it's fine.
I
It's a
just,
bunch of autistic kids. I'm sure they'd.
well, she knows that. Well, the other girl knows I'm older because of the tattoos they were showing. But
Yep.
I just don't want her to think I'm some creep.
Baby, no.
I won't tell her I'm gonna pay her to make me a badger, though.
Okay.
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 Okay. Sorry.
You're
Bye,
okay,
guys.
baby.
Hell yeah.
Horses.
Yeah, man. Fucking. Still haven't gotten any McGillicuddies yet. I've been. Went over to the liquor store the other day. Got me this brandy. Got bourbon. No, brandy. Got Miss Goose. Some of this. What is this?
It's hard shit, like hard.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's rough.
Is it really?
Well,
Yeah.
I like it.
well,
It's.
I got me
just
some
kinda some
Stella
basic
Rosa.
whiskey.
I'm drinking that shit straight from the bottle.
Okay. You want some?
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with this brandy. I got some rum and got some beers, but man, I didn't
I
see
have a
any.
streak truly unruly.
Some shots?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The rum and stuff. Yeah, I didn't even see any McGillicuddies while I was there. I know we got it around here. I just didn't see it.
Menthol
got 'em
mint, bro. Gotta
somewhere,
get the
surely.
menthol mint.
Bet, dude, I fucking love mint.
And the root
Word.
beer one's pretty good too.
Oh, see, Miss Goose, she drinks these. It's called Not Your Father's Root Beer. I think is what it's called.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
Dude, they're
Is it
so
good? I've never
It
tried
tastes
it.
exactly like root beer.
yeah. If
It
you
does.
like root beer, dude, it's fucking damn near spot on. It's great, dude. I love it.
I seen that at Walmart.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get it. It's fucking great. I mean, me personally, I'm more of a beer kind of guy. But if she offers me one, is this for me?
Oh yeah.
Like right now, she just offered me one.
Remind
I'll
me
drink
in
it because it's good shit, honestly.
Remind me in the
I might try to get some tomorrow, bro.
Okay.
Because I don't want to wake up and be like,
Yeah,
"Did you
you'll
take
be
one of
mad at
mine?"
me for drinking your alcohol when you
Hey,
gave it
I
to
come
me.
home and you drink all of mine, okay?
No, that was like twice. That was like twice that I
That was
drank your
like
alcohol.
I would like to go
I was
You
there
have
one
to
of those
know
nights.
if you drink it one night, that's not my fault, okay?
Yeah, but you're a lot more lightweight than I am. I can drink fucking 4 beers before I start feeling it. Did you hit your arm? I'm sorry. I love you, baby. But yeah, dude. Fucking.
Sorry.
Okay, so, Rocco.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
I got a few drinks in me now, so I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Earlier, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sounded like you were irritated with me that I didn't invite you. Is that the case? Yes or no?
Man, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, man.
But not bad though. It's just because I've had you in these last couple days, man, and I've had other people wanting to get in, and I gave that spot to you. You know what I mean? But I gave it to you because you're my friend. You know what I mean? And I want you there.
And I fully understand that. I just wanted to get my perspective across. I wanted to hear yours and get mine.
Right.
I didn't mean any disrespect by it or anything. I wasn't even planning on streaming with anybody. 1, 2, I wasn't paying attention to the time, so I didn't know if you were off work or not. And 3,
Right.
like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming with anybody, so I was just gonna stream by myself. And then Ghostly and Neptune hopped in, and I was like, well, fuck, I might as well get y'all in if y'all want. So
No, it's all good, bro.
No.
I think I was a little pissed too that I a little mad at myself too that I fell asleep too. I think I get pissed at myself when I do that because it fucks up it
Fucks your
it up.
schedule
Like,
up.
I could have been there and I could have seen that if my dumbass wasn't asleep. You know what I mean?
no, yeah, dude, I
But
fully
there's,
understand.
some anger at myself too.
But I just wanted to talk about that real quick because you're a good homie of mine. I don't want any animosity or anger or anything
of
like
course,
that.
Man. Of course, man.
But yeah, I didn't mean any
Glad that's out of the
disrespect
way,
by
too,
it.
bro.
And
You're a good
and-
homie of mine.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
He's one of the best friends.
Bro, and I love how Cooper's just fucking slapping the bass in
Just
the back, dude.
just jamming.
Dude, just jamming, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I
it's,
play
Wow.
guitar, bro. We should fucking shred it sometime, bro.
hell yeah, man.
I ain't that good. I'll admit that right now. I'm basically an amateur.
I mean, you're good enough to fucking jam it out, bro.
Shit, dude. I think you and Rocco are right about the same skill level. I mean, y'all doing pretty. I've only seen a little bit of Rocco's shit, but y'all both do pretty decent.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Hell yeah, man.
But back to that other thing, man. I'm glad we brought that up, and I'm glad we squashed that shit. And you're a good homie of mine, man. And it's been a pleasure having you around these last couple days, man. I gotta thank you for helping me break me out of my like literally, you're the one that broke me out of the like the social like
Anxiety and
thing I
shit,
was
social
in.
battery and
like
stuff.
the thing I was in. Yeah, it was just fucked up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't say that from my perspective, I can't say that I helped you directly or anything, but as far as what I can do, like I said, you're my homie, so I want to do the best that I can. I want to be able to help you, mentally, physically, however I can help you. So
Yeah,
I'm I'm always there for you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro. Good friend of mine, man. You've been there. You've outsurpassed other good friends that I've had. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah, right.
there for something, you know.
Well, I mean, I feel like some people, and I'm not even speaking about that one person specifically, I'm just speaking in general, but I feel like some people get upset over the stupidest shit, and it's just you end up having drama for like basically no reason.
Yeah, bro, like year-long drama.
But yeah, man, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a super social person. I don't necessarily like having a large social group. So the few people that I do enjoy having around and that I enjoy having in my social circle, I care a lot about, and I want to be able to do my best for them. My buddy my buddy Ryan, he's the one I was telling you about the other day. We first met each other because we wanted to fucking fight each other. We hated each other.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that, bro.
Yeah, he's and on one hand, he's been busy lately. He's got his own girlfriend. He's got a job, and he's doing his own thing in his own life. And I understand that. But at the same time, I also get fucking pissed off at him because like we're homies, and you gotta at least try to make some time, even if it's like fucking 5-10 minutes that we just talk. And here lately he hasn't even like made an effort to talk. I've been trying to talk to him, and he just hadn't tried to talk to me. But I get frustrated with him because of that. But at the same time, he's my homie, so I'm not holding a grudge over it. I'm not upset. Well, I get upset, but I'm not like actually like permanently upset at him for or anything like that.
Yeah, like what you just said, like holding a grudge, man. Like that's the whole thing. Is like I feel like the true sign of maturity, and I feel like this is kind of not going off topic, kind of going what you were saying, is when you can just let shit go. Something happens, you talk it out. Like today, you talk it out, brush it off your shoulder, and then you let shit go. But
Yeah,
there are
exactly.
just some people that aren't mature enough to do that. And I'm not talking about anyone specific. I'm just talking genuinely. Some people just aren't mature enough to go to that adult, that maturity level.
Right. Yeah. I mean, fuck, I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm gonna speak until I catch it, but yeah, I mean, that's like I said, that's kind of what I wanted to bring up. What happened earlier, because I felt like you were a little frustrated with me, and I could understand why, but I wanted to be able to talk about it so it wasn't like that animosity wasn't like staying. I didn't want
It can't build or like exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It gets it out, man. Exactly.
Yeah, because
maturity, bro.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what I was getting at. Is I prefer to keep a smaller friend group, a smaller social circle, and so
Right.
those people in my social circle I want to keep because they're there for a reason, so I want to keep them there.
Right.
And I do my best to I do everything that I can from my part.
I fucking love that, man. Glad we talked about it, man. Good homie, dude. You're a good fucking homie.
Hell yeah, man, dude.
At least you
You're
talk to me about shit, man.
yeah, dude. You're one of the best friends I've currently got, but just had ever really.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I look
But,
at you and Panda as really good friends of mine. Like you and well, not just you and Panda, but like people that we've met. You got like your real life friends and then your YouTube friends, but your YouTube friends can mean just as much as your your real life friends.
yeah,
sometimes.
exactly. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and that's another thing. Like I gotta say, I'm grateful for you or of you. Or yeah, I guess grateful for you. Because I wouldn't have met like people like Panda or Neptune or Ghostly or Nos or any of those other people if it wasn't for you. And my channel likely wouldn't have gotten as big as it is now if it wasn't for you. Because you were the person initially that you were talking about how I was kind of helping you break out of that social anxiety and stuff and getting back to be more social and stuff. You were the one that got me into it in the first place, after I had that really big issue initially. And so yeah, I gotta be absolutely thankful for you for getting me out there, helping me out with YouTube,
man.
whether you realize it or not. You've helped me out so much with my YouTube and being able to meet more people and talk more confidently on streams and stuff like that.
Oh my god, man! I fucking love to hear that, man. And Ariel, thank you so much for saying that, man. I'll be honest with you, man. This is kind of deep. But there's a part of me, and I'm so thankful for what you said. It means a lot to me, and this is why. There's a part of me that feels like I don't get enough credit sometimes. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds selfish.
No, dude,
But-
I fully understand where you're getting
exactly what you just said, like, and not even to sound, what's the word? I don't know, like like
Self-centered.
almost cocky. Like cocky might be the word. But I've helped a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? Or like not helped a lot of people like that, but I remember Steele started streaming because I pushed him to initially, and Sean started streaming because I pushed him to initially, and all these different people, Bo Banders and
and that's what we're trying to get
helped you
Neptune
out.
into now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's like and there was this one time on stream where they all kind of admitted where like, yeah, we started this because of Rocco.
Right.
And it's not that I'm looking for that at all. I don't want that. But there are some days where it's like kind of like what you said.
It's nice to have
You-
that
like,
recognition.
Yeah, but like kind of like what you said, like some of you people wouldn't even know each other if it was for me. I
Yeah.
love that you even said that. You are the first person to even acknowledge that and almost be thankful for that. Like no one else has been grateful for like that,
You do. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Sorry, I was listening.
But
I was talking to Miss Goose.
No,
real quick.
you're all good,
But-
bro. You're multitasking. You're good.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking hard having other people in the house too. I mean, not in a bad way or anything, but you gotta balance that shit. But But yeah, because I mean, and it's not even just people meeting online because of you or me. It's also people from completely other cultures meeting because of you and me. Because I've got
Right.
on my channel, I've got people from France, the UK, Australia. There was one dude from. There's a guy from Turkey or a kid from Turkey. I get Canadians, all kinds of different people, and not only am I able to reach out and speak to those people from different cultures that I never would have been able to otherwise, but also some of those people in chat, you know, I may have Ghostly, who's from down here in the South like I am, but then I also got, you know, that French kid, and they're able to talk to each other through chat and everything too.
Yeah, you're
So
able to bring them together. Yeah, I love that.
yeah, dude, it's
I
one
fucking
big
love that.
like
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
dude, it's amazing, and I love it so much. That's
Oh,
probably one of my favorite things about streaming is,
facts,
like I
bro.
said, being able to meet people from other cultures, other countries, stuff like that, but also being able to connect people from other countries and stuff like that.
Right.
Dude, it's
I love that,
amazing.
man. Mm. Ah, man, that is really fucking cool, bro. It
Yeah.
is fucking cool.
And listening to all this makes me kind of wish I could do this sort of thing, but I'm limited.
Dude, that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
with
telling you.
any,
Get
I
a
mean, a
fucking
little bit, a
PC.
little,
You could still
yeah,
stream
bro.
off of your Xbox. You stream, or you play your games on your Xbox, but you stream through your PC.
Yeah,
And, you know, you could even do...
like what I do with my PS5.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Rocco does. You could even get a PC. Give me 1 second, baby. You could even get a PC like my first one. Complete dog shit. But as long as you've got a capture card for it, you could still stream through your Xbox and everything. Or stream through your PC on your Xbox.
Fair enough.
On this thing, it says I'm streaming through Jennifer. The only Jennifer I know is
On what?
mom.
Amazon?
Yes. Is that your mom or your real mom?
That's not my family. That's your family.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't used her in so long, or used her as in apps.
I don't know. I can't really do much without seeing it right now, but I can help out another time.
Okay. Well, if it works, I'm just gonna play the movie and I might watch it with her.
Okay. That's fine.
Do you need anything? Do you want ramen later?
Ramen?
Like, yeah.
I might later, yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you. Okay.
Okay.
I just don't want to bother you.
You're okay. But yeah, like, another thing for me is, like, the majority of my viewers, and I know a decent amount of your viewers, Rocco, are children. And
Right.
yeah, I sometimes I feel bad because we do a lot of cussing and adult
A lot of
joking and stuff
smoking.
like that. Yeah, there's adult content,
Right.
but so sometimes I feel like, man, I really hope these kids, like, their parents are all right with this. But at the same time, you know,
Right.
like me personally, and I'm not gonna get into it or into it like crazy or anything like that. But you know, I didn't have the best childhood, and I didn't have many I didn't have any proper adult figures, you know. And so it's
Right.
nice to be able to speak to some of these kids and kind of treat them as if they were adults, you know.
Right.
And be able to hopefully at least be a decent adult figure in their lives. Well, you know, whether they've already got that in their life or not, you know, it's nice to be able to
Right.
be at least another proper adult figure in their life. You know,
Facts, dude.
treats them like an adult, treats them like a person, doesn't write them off or whatever. You know, it's nice to be able to.
Sometimes they just want to be listened to. I've noticed.
Yeah,
Sometimes they just really need someone like to listen to them.
yeah,
But just
Like-
one thing before it skips my brain, I just want to
Yeah,
say this
you're
one
good.
thing about the about like kids and subscribing. One thing that I did to try to cover my ass, and maybe you should do this too if it's something you're worried about, is I have all, and this is, I kind of put this on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I have all my videos automatically uploaded, all my streams for 18 plus, not made for kids.
right.
So if somehow a kid ends up in my stream when I have it set for not made for kids, how the fuck can that be on me if I have it set to not made for kids? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean,
Well-
I'm not trying to like think of a way out of it, but like I do have all my content not made for children. I
Right.
have it set that way. I would never leave my content like that, you know.
Right. Well, thing for me is like I know likely that at least a decent part of my viewers are younger people, not even just kids, but younger people.
Like
And
teenagers and stuff.
if for whatever reason, say like I'm making adult jokes or I'm cussing or whatever, and some parent wants to come at me for that, then my defense would be, well, maybe you should be a more present
Monitoring
parent.
what your kid's doing.
Yeah, monitor what your kid is doing, what your kid is watching. You don't have to sit over their shoulder and fucking track them 24/7. But if your kid is watching, and this is purely for reference or whatever, but say, your kid's watching some movie and it's really gory, or there's a lot of cussing, or there's maybe there's some sex scenes or whatever, and you don't want them watching that, then maybe you should be there. You should be able to talk to your kids. You should be able to be present enough to know what they're watching,
Right. Fact, bro.
Parents
You
address
should
that
know.
kind of
Like
thing.
you should. Yeah.
I mean, me
Yeah, same
personally,
here, bro.
like, when I have kids, I'm gonna raise them to. They're not gonna be, we can't cuss at a certain age. They're not gonna be like, we can't cuss. Maybe once they hit like 12 or 13, I'll let them cuss, but not in public, not at school or anything like that. You can cuss when you're at the house.
Right. For real.
So I feel like, me personally, I view things differently than maybe some other parents or people may view it. So like when it comes to having kids in my chat, I still do cuss, and sometimes I catch myself, I'll try to cuss a little less, but that's just who I am. Ever since I was a child, that's part of my language is I cuss. That's just how I speak. And I don't
Right.
see anything wrong with that, because they're just fucking words,
Exactly.
For real.
And
Those
it's-
words. I mean, if it hurts somebody's feelings, well, that's them, not you.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I like what Ariel said. You know what I mean? Like, if your kid's going to fucking first grade and they're throwing the fuck bomb around, you got an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Then you might want to address that.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll let them know, fucking, it'll probably start off like you can say a certain amount of cuss words a week, and then at a certain point, by the time they hit like 15, cuss all you want. Just, I mean, cuss like an adult. You get a lot of kids that are like, they start cussing and they just use it in a stupid manner. It's like, they're using, they're saying fuck like every 2 words or whatever, and it's like, you sound like a child that just learned how to cuss. Cuss like an adult if you're gonna cuss.
For real.
Fucking like me, whenever I first started actually cussing, I'm pretty sure you remember this. I sound like a moron.
Yeah, a little bit. But you also grew up a lot differently than I did as well.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily allowed to truly cuss openly until I was 18. Once I
Yeah.
turned 18, I was basically going around the house singing the cuss word song.
Oh, my I lived with my mom for the first 12 years of my life. That she'd have probably fucking beat me if, or she'd have whooped my ass if I'd been cussing around her and everything like that. But I'd been around so much cussing that, like, my siblings, my step siblings that I had at one point, we'd just cuss, just talking or whatever. And it wasn't a big deal. It's not like, like I said, we weren't cussing like children that just learned how to cuss, like your old neighbor Connor. But
Oh yeah.
but there's different kind of levels to that type of stuff, I guess, and it just depends on how you raise your kids. And I can't say anything. Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier. I can't say anything. You know, I'm not going to tell anyone how to parent their kids or anything. Because if I know for a fact, if someone told me how to parent my children, my dream is to have a daughter. If someone told me how to parent my daughter, I'd probably beat their ass.
Dude, I don't want to have a daughter. I feel like it's an automatic go to prison card. I'm a
Dude,
kick a dude's ass.
dude. I mean, yeah, but I just I don't know what it is, man. I would
I get you.
I would
I get
love
you.
to have a child regardless, but preferably I would have a daughter, and I would assume so because all the men in my family have had nothing but daughters. But
Oh wow, that's cool.
yeah, and so I would assume that I'd have a daughter, but for whatever reason, I just would prefer to have a daughter over a son, and you know, it'd be something she can be as girly or as manly as she wants, but I want her to at least take interest in some of the things that I take interest in. You know, I want her to be into metal music. I want her to be into different kinds of rock and country. I want her to learn how to fish and hunt and all that shit. But you know, like I said, when it goes back down to it, she can be her own person, however she wants to be. But
You just want to introduce some of that stuff into her life so that if she ever does gain an interest in it later on, she can always be like, hey, you want to go do this sometime?
yeah, regardless of whether she takes interest or not, I would hope that she would at least be interested enough that I could share my my interests to her, you know.
And she'll be interested in them, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
feel
that-
like a
that
lot of
seems
kids
pretty
feel
good.
like that. They think that like whatever their dad thinks cool, they think's cool. I
Right.
feel like a lot of kids are like that.
A
Yeah.
lot of people in general.
Give me one
like,
second.
They always.
Yo, the goose
especially
is next to me, bro. Check it out.
Yeah, he's fucking chilling.
It's on the table. Oh shit.
Don't shit in my cup, Goose.
It looks like he's gonna too.
Thank God's birds don't shit in Minecraft.
Oh fuck, that's
If
funny.
he if he lays an egg on my cup, that's basically the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Essentially, I will throw that egg at this goose. Damn. Nah, I won't do that. But,
All right, boys, we're I'm about to get into an argument here.
No.
uh-oh.
How's
Okay,
that?
so like I said, I want a daughter. Her grandmother, my fiance's grandmother, has had a dream
I
about
had a
our
dream
first child.
about a boy and a girl. Okay, so I don't know which one we'll get.
But-
I will be
but
ready
Graham-
for which one we get. But if I do have a boy, I'm going to smother that in your face for so long. I hope you know that.
You can do what you want, but
If it's a
like
girl,
her
you can smother it
grandmother.
in my face however you please.
Oh, I will absolutely.
I know.
Her grandmother had a
both?
dream about our first child being a boy.
Me.
No,
Really?
Graham did. You had a dream about a boy and a girl. Graham had a dream about us having a boy.
No.
Yes.
She said
Yes.
she had a dream
Yes.
about
Yes.
me for a second.
Okay.
I will bring her in here that I told you that I had a dream about either a girl or a boy.
Yes, baby. I
about
understand
her
that.
having a dream.
No,
She
but
had a
Graham.
Y'all are
dream
gonna have
about
both,
her
bro.
daughter having a boy or a girl. I can't remember which one, but that was her daughter, not ours.
Okay. Well, anyways, my point is, all the men in my family have had women or have had girls, and the
we are
men's
one.
the
Grocer's
men's
got
G's,
this one,
the
bro.
men's. Will you listen to me,
You will
woman?
be the odd one
Will
out.
you listen to me, woman? I'm
Yes.
not gonna be the odd one out. The men's genes
You are.
are the ones that determine whether it's male or female. That was one thing that I learned in science class, and that's one thing that has stuck with me forever.
That is
So we are having a girl, regardless. We may have a boy at some point,
Okay,
but we are
Rocco.
having a girl.
Rocco, is it Rocco?
Yes, it's right.
Okay, Rocco, if we have a girl, if we
Yes.
have a boy, I'm going
Yes.
to smother it in his face until the day we die, okay?
I hope you do. I'm gonna too. And then he'll never get over it.
Hey, fuck you,
No, I
Rocco.
really think it's gonna be a boy.
It's not.
I hope
It's
it
gonna
is.
be a girl.
I hope you guys have both.
Dude,
Dude,
fucking
I
twins would
have
be
twins.
amazing.
Dude, I
Yeah.
want twins so bad. I've wanted twins
Imagine
since I
that.
was like a child. Like, that's weird to say, but I've always wanted twins.
Make it happen, Ariel.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
make it
I'll do my
happen.
best.
A boy and a girl, so we'll both be wrong.
I'll just bust twice.
Buzzed in one night.
Yeah.
Both twice in bust nut twice in one night.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
not ready
tonight,
for it.
yes.
I'm not ready for it.
Well, I am, so.
I said marriage.
She wasn't ready.
Marriage. Marriage. If it happens,
She
it happens.
she won't
it's
let me
okay.
have a child until we're married.
No religion
better get hitched,
in
dog.
between or anything. I don't care.
That's what
But
I'm doing.
I would like to be married because I like the time that me and him have on our own. Does that make sense?
Well, so
Yes,
then we're getting married
absolutely.
in a year.
Yeah, but
We're still gonna have our own time.
still, I've never had somebody that cares about me like you do to my own. So that makes me feel like I would like you to my own for a little bit longer. Does that make sense?
That's fair.
Because I've never had somebody that cares about me as much as you do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
But I want a daughter.
I don't care what we have as long as we're a family.
Yeah, I mean, me neither, but, like,
As
I want a daughter.
Look,
Bro, I
Okay.
ain't letting it down.
can I tell you something?
Mm-mm.
Beane?
Never letting it down. What's up, baby?
No, he will not let it down till the day he dies.
We have this
Until we
argument,
have a
like,
baby.
once a week at least.
No, for real. I wouldn't say it's an argument. I'd say it's a debate.
Yeah, it's more of a debate, but yeah.
Because we don't argue about it.
We don't really argue hardly ever.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But we do
Well,
argue.
I mean, we have arguments every once in
But
a
that's a
while.
relationship. We all argue, we all have
That's not ever
disagreements, but we
anything
always
serious.
come back and make an agreement. You know what I mean? Anyways, but I do think we will have a boy. But I will be grateful no matter what we have. Period.
Me
No matter
too.
what.
I will be grateful no matter
But
what
you
we
want
have.
a girl.
But we're
He's
having
gonna have a girl.
yeah. I'm gonna have
That's what he's gonna say.
Oh shit, bro. We're gonna all manifest it. All the boys are gonna manifest it.
Yeah, dude, you better.
Little Goose.
Mm-hmm.
Boy or girl, Little
Yeah.
Goose. That's their
It'll be
first
Baby
name,
Goose.
Okay?
Baby Goose.
Goose. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna get a tattoo when we have a baby called Baby Goose.
We'll get, my older brother Dakota. He's got the wolf paw prints for all his kids. For him and his wife and his kids. We'll get goose prints.
Oh, B.
Yes.
I'm not messing anything up, am I?
Mm-mm.
But I would like to get a tattoo for me and you, and then me and the little one, the baby. And then if we have another one, I would like to get another one.
Oh, we're gonna have 12 children.
Oh, fuck no. 3 at least. 3 at least.
Bro, imagine
Yeah,
triplets
three at
all at
least.
one time. Good luck with that.
Dude, we're gonna have 3 sets of triplets.
No,
Oh my
don't
God.
tease that.
We're gonna have
Baby.
9 kids.
Fuck
I'm gonna
yeah, bro.
die at birth,
Yes.
bro.
Be like Octomom,
not with modern
have
medicine.
fucking 8 kids at once.
Oh god. No, okay,
God.
so
No, God.
what were we
Oof.
talking about? Okay, so I would like for reals though, no matter if it's a boy or a girl, I'm getting a tattoo of their hand on you know how big
Well, generally you do the foot.
I don't want the foot though. I don't like feet. So okay, so
You don't like
Brother,
hands
I
either.
do.
well, if it's my child, I don't care, okay? I don't like your hands. I don't like anybody else's hands except my man's and my child's, okay? So you know how human hands are, like grown adult human hands are, right? Everybody in this stream or
Yep.
podcast?
Yep. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So I am going to get one near my thumb, but not fully near my thumb where it's wrapping around. It's more of like, what is this part called? Not the palm.
That's just
but
part of your palm.
I guess part of the palm, but you know
Well,
where
baby,
your
you
thumb
also
curves.
your hands are small,
Well,
so that
I'm
baby's
serious.
hand is gonna take up your entire
don't-
palm.
Well, I will get it on my palm if I want, but
And
seriously,
then what if
I
we have
want it-
more than 2?
Then I'll get more on my palm. That's why I don't want.
Well, then they're
anything
just
on my
gonna
palm.
cover each other up.
I got another hand, B.
That's what I'm saying. More than 2. Dum-dum.
Then I'll put them on my arm or somewhere special because looking at my hands.
Well, then the
every
kids are going to be like,
day-
oh, well, this one, the older siblings had their hands tattooed on her hands, so she must care about them more.
No. Okay, then
That's what
I'll
I'm saying,
think
do it
of
on
a
your arm.
different part
Do it
of
on your
the
arm.
body. Maybe I'll put them on my chest where my heart is.
Okay.
Because,
Well, that'd be on your titty.
because my child will be everything to me. Like
Yo, is
you are
Rocco
right
jamming
now.
out right now?
Okay? So if I do have one child at least, I will make something where each of them are equally special. Because I don't want any
That's
of
what
them
I'm
to be
saying.
left
Get the
out.
goose prints.
I know. I don't know. The whole tattoo thing is.
I know, baby.
But
I really
do
like the
want a
whole
child.
idea of the tattoo, bro. That's sentimental as shit.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the right word?
Yeah.
Sentimental?
Well, what I was thinking is if they get child safety or child safe, like ink or whatever, they can put their, like, you know, a stamp, right? They can put their
Yeah.
hand on the stamp and then stamp it on my hand, right? So I see it every goddamn day. And it would make me happy every goddamn day. Like when I see him every day, it makes me happy. You know what I mean? So if I'm feeling down or like just in a low spot, I'd see that. And it would make me feel so much better. You know what I mean?
They're jamming out right now.
Oh,
I'm listening.
okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm listening too, bro. I'm listening too.
Okay, baby, I love you very
I'm
much.
sorry if I.
Also,
No,
I
you're
do
okay, baby.
understand, sis. I do. Just want to say that now. I understand.
Okay. Well, I'm not forcing it, but you are going to get a tattoo of our child because you are the. Wait, what is it?
Godfather.
Godfather. You are the
Well, he's-
godfather.
He's more of an uncle
Uncle.
rather than a godfather, but.
I'm just going to say right
Bro's
now.
about to star in the next Godfather.
No,
I'm
you
just
and
gonna say-
my sister, older sister. I'm not gonna say your name because I know you're recording, but
You can say
will
first,
be
just don't say last.
the best grandparents? Is it grandparents?
Aunts and uncles.
Aunts and uncles I will ever meet. I love y'all so much.
Grandparents are our parents.
I'm just gonna say right now, when y'all have kids, like my uncle MJ, he's not related,
Get rid of
He's
that
more like
little
us,
spot and it's a
like
goose.
siblings in arms. I'm going to
see,
keep up the tradition. He got me a teddy bear the day I was born. By God, you better expect a teddy bear the day your child's born.
Oh, yeah.
Better expect it.
And I will put it in a
It's
case
gonna
just like yours.
After they're
Put
done
that bitch
with
in
it,
prison.
Oh.
put that damn teddy bear in a case like I did, I guess. But after your child no longer needs it.
I don't care if they need it or not. They will have it forever. If they don't want it anymore, I am going to keep it because
You
I
spit. She
saw
just
me.
spit all over
I
me.
saw myself spit on you, and I'm
My-
so very sorry.
The teddy bear that I slept with for damn near 20 years of my life because I felt like I needed it for
Oh,
that
I
long.
know.
Yeah, and it's falling apart.
Oh, I know.
In a good way.
It's falling apart because, well, I had no choice but to.
Yeah, because you've been jacking his hand off.
Motherfucker. That is a bad way to put that.
Oh,
That
that's
is
basically
about-
what you was doing.
Oh,
You was
I-
slapping that
I-
schmeat around.
No.
I took its arms and I would flap it up and down like a bird.
Oh, that doesn't make it better, Cooper.
That's the
Yeah,
best way
Cooper,
I
you
can
gotta
put it.
realize at some point everything that you say, every single word that comes out of your mouth sounds wrong.
I know this, but there is no better way to put it. I put the bear's arm in my hand and really fast I flapped it up and down. That is the best I can put that. There is no better way that I can put that.
You would fidget with its hand.
Okay, Mrs.
Yes.
Goose is leaving. I'm
Maybe you're
Okay.
okay.
Go watch your movie with Graham.
Maybe.
Love
I'm
you,
getting
sis.
a little sleepy, so I might fall asleep.
Woman, it's only 10 o'clock.
I'm feeling it, and I've been working all day. So if I feel it, I'm gonna go lay down. And if hey, please, if you wake me up, if I'm asleep on the, what the fuck it's called? The recliner? Not the recliner.
The futon.
If please wake me up and either carry me or wake me up to go to the bed.
I will.
Okay, promise?
You better carry your dog.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I'll carry her.
I'm sorry if I
Have a good
bothered
night. Have a good night, bro.
They say have a good night.
Miss Goose. Is it Miss or Mrs., bro? I'm so fucked up with it.
Either one.
But technically, it's Mrs. currently until we get married, and then it's Miss.
Mrs.
But I just call it
I
Miss.
thought it was. I thought Mrs. was the married and Miss was the not.
No, I think it's.
That's what I thought.
I think Miss is married, and then there's Ms. If you just want to call her Ms., that's like, it's whether you know if she's married or not. It's you just call her Ms.
In abbreviation form, Miss is like MS, and then Miss.
No, that's Ms.
Like MRS.
MS is Ms.
W debate. No, I think it's Mrs. No.
Well, if it's MRS, that's married abbreviation. I know that.
No, I think you're wrong.
I think I'm right. I think I'm right.
All right, hold on. I'm
Go ahead,
googling
look
this
it
right
up.
now.
I dare you. I fucking dare you. I think I'm right on this.
All right, so Cooper, you're not gonna hear me say this often.
I'm right.
You are right, you fucking cocksucker.
I knew it.
Okay, yeah, so it's Miss for now, and then Mrs. after she's married. But like I said, so MRS is married. MS is for, it's a neutral term, whether you know that they're married or not. So if you don't know whether they're married or not, you use Ms. MS.
How do you say MS? Ms?
Yeah, that's Ms. Like M-I-Z is basically how you pronounce it.
Damn, bro, this shit's fucking complicated, cool, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fucking, whether you're married or not, as a man, it's just Mister. I don't know why it's gonna be so complicated for the women.
Real, bro.
What's up, baby?
It's gonna be hell for her to
okay right
get
now.
a driver's license too, because gotta take marriage license and birth certificate and stuff like that. To prove that name has changed and stuff. That's from what Dad told me. So
I only caught the last part of what you just said.
So when y'all do get married and she has to renew her driver's license, it's gonna be hell from what Dad has to say, because men, normal, we don't change our last name unless
Right.
we do it legally.
Right.
Women, most of the time, women do change their last name to the last name of their husband.
Love you, baby.
Now, she's gonna have to take her birth certificate, her marriage license, all of that stuff to prove that, her name has changed to your last name.
Well, also, it's been almost 20 years that your parents have been married, so it could be different now from when they got married. It may not be, but it could be.
20 years, try 26.
God damn, has it been that long?
Since 2000.
God damn.
Wow.
I feel like
I came
I feel
5
old.
years later in 2005.
yeah, Rocco's bitch ass, this old ass motherfucker.
Like, Mom and Dad waited for almost 5 years to have me because they wanted to make sure that they would work together as a couple, and then they decided, okay, we know we're gonna work, let's have kids now. They
Right.
wanted kids from the beginning, but they just wanted to wait to see if things would work out. And
Yeah.
obviously they did, because me and my little brother exist, and they're still together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bust out my guitar as well. Not my bass. My
You know what? I'm a
acoustic.
bust.
Too late.
Fucking same, bro. I'm gonna have a smoke break, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
I hope my
Well,
shit's not too loud. I'm just trying to strum quietly. I can turn that shit way down.
no, dude, you're great.
I would
While y'all
bust
are
out my
doing that,
electric-
I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Of course, bro.
I
So what
would
songs you
have
know
my
on
own
guitar, bro?
Not many, not as many as I do on bass. I'm more of a bass player. When I was in school, I was in the band and I played like for the first year I was a trombone because that's the only thing I could blow into since I was a brass player.
Pause.
And no, the mouthpiece.
I'm fucking around.
It was the only mouthpiece that was big enough for me to actually blow into and make it sound good, you know.
Really?
That
Damn.
doesn't sound good either. But the next year, like 7th grade, which was my second year in band, all the way up to the point where I quit high school, I played tuba because
Fucking
I was
cool, bro.
growing, I was getting bigger, and I needed something bigger because it was getting kind of difficult for me to blow to the trombone. So I got the tuba, and I played that since. I've always been a bass player of sorts, but I also
Now,
wanted a
what? Now
bass.
let me ask you this real quick.
Go
Why
ahead.
the bass over the guitar? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just curious. Like, is it because there's less strings? What's it about the bass?
So I don't know. Really, I don't know,
Is it the
but
rhythm?
I
Is it
just
like the back, like the rhythm of it?
well, I guess it's partially because I have a soft spot for the bass, like just in general bass, but also like me with my fingers, since I've been told my fingers are shaped kind of weird, but that's probably due to the fact that I chewed my fingers for 20 years.
Fucking
But
mood.
like, so I personally think, despite my hands being smaller than most adult hands, I still think I have somewhat of like sausage fingertips, you know? Like
I get you, bro.
they're not pointed in a way like most people's should be. They're more round. And so it's just easier for me to strum on the bass than it is a guitar because a lot of the time I end up hitting two strings instead of one on the guitar and I kind of have to strain my wrist. And
Yeah, man. Dude, I wish I could
regardless,
fucking teach you some guitar shit, bro. I used to
re-
play with my wrist like all fucked up. I used to hold it out wrong, and I started giving myself carpal tunnel, bro. It was I actually had to go to the doctor. It was really fucked up, bro.
like, I actually don't know a lot about guitar. I still don't know really how to hold the guitar properly and comfortably without straining my wrist. So, like, yeah, I just
Man, bro, I
me.
gotta get down there, man. That sounds like a nice guitar, dude.
It's a acoustic. I have two acoustics, an electric, and a bass. And I mostly play the bass.
Nice. I have
I
an electric.
I I have not bought a single one of my guitars. They've all been given to me.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, though.
All of them were from my family. Two of them
Fucking
from mom and dad. My actual acoustic that was given straight to me, along with my electric. And that same Christmas, I believe, my grandparents gave me the bass. And then this one that I'm playing right now, it used to belong to my great aunt, but she let me have it. So it still sounds better than mine, in my personal opinion. And you can tell it's old because the pegs are white.
God damn,
fucking love
Rocco,
it,
that
man.
shit is fucking clean.
That
You like
was
that?
clean, bro.
Holy
That was
shit, dude. That
good.
was like some fucking jazz shit, dude. That was fucking amazing.
That was just the pentatonic shit.
God,
I
dude,
can't
that
do
was
any
fucking great.
scales.
Uh,
Yeah, man, you should get me drunk, man. I'll play you some good shit.
dude, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna fucking come down here, bring your guitar. We'll go camping and fishing and shit. Get drunk, listen to some fucking music by the campfire, dude.
Yeah, as he's playing Nirvana. Let's go,
Yeah, dude.
dog. Let's go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Hang on. There's another one that I know. It's the only other one that I know.
Come
It's
as you are. Yeah, man.
Come.
What is it, bro? Yeah, for real.
no, no. There it is.
Da, da, da,
I
da.
know that.
Banger.
I know that.
shit.
Mood, bro.
Man, I've been trying to get back into fucking playing guitar here lately. Trying to build up the calluses so I can start learning again.
Dude, I remember when you showed me you played the Last of Us theme on stream, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Hold on.
Dude, fucking love it, man.
Let me see.
That's
I don't
the best
remember
song.
as much of it now, and like I said, my calluses aren't built up, so I can't do it very well. But
Like that good. I get you. Ooh. Oh, you still got it though, dude. That sounds so good.
See, I
shit.
play
Oh.
with Pig.
Yeah, that finger picking's
He
nutty.
plays with his fingers. I can't.
Yeah.
Do fingers. My fingers are too sausagey, too round. I play with a pick on all of my guitars, including my bass. Probably a sin to do it on the bass, but I do.
Oh, he's doing the fucking lick too. Fuck it up, Ariel. Let's go.
and I can't remember anything past that. But
Yeah, that fucking weird part. It gets weird right there. Yeah, dude. I love that. That was savage, dude. You fucking killed it.
Yeah, dude, that's like I said. I've been trying to working on it, and it feels like my calluses are building up a little bit better now. But once I get those calluses built up properly, I'm gonna start trying to learn that song again. Cause I knew a decent bit of it at one point, and I just can't remember it. It's that first part that I remember.
Dude, that was fucking legendary.
I love it though. It's such a beautiful song. So I got a question for you, Rocco.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
So this is what I'm hoping, but this is why I'm asking you, because I don't know. Obviously I'm not you, so I can't feel what you're feeling. But
Yeah.
now that you've been on here on the podcast, and hopefully you kind of realize more that it's nothing crazy. It's literally just homies talking. And you just ignore the recording. You just talk. Would you be willing to come back every once in a while?
Of course, man. Yeah, dude. It's like my brain does this thing where I psych myself out, where it builds up like this mountain of fear where it's like really bad. But
Right.
like, look at this. This isn't bad at all. Like, it's just what my brain does, man. It's fucked up. Of course I'll come back, man.
So I mean, you know, I've been doing it a lot lately, and I didn't want to like drive you crazy with it or anything, but I was kind of trying to bug you about it, because I wanted to get you in here so that you could see that, because I figured that that's what it was. I figured that your mind was getting to you too much, and it was kind of fucking with you. So that's why I've been bugging you about it so much. I've been wanting to get you in here, and I was hoping that you would be able to, get into it and realize that it's nothing crazy. It's just homies talking.
I fucking love it. Dude, is he playing that fucking Christmas song? I fucking love that song.
So do I.
Dude, that sounds like Trans-Siberian fucking orchestra shit.
Yeah.
I used to know how to shred that shit, dude. I used to know the solos for that shit. Oh, he's dude. Oh yeah, dude. I'm so pissed. I don't remember how to play it right now. I'm too drunk. Damn.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't even think I'd be able to find that. I just randomly thought of it and started doing it. And like, hey, wait a minute, there it is. Very simple.
But
I love that,
The
bro.
last two bottom strings and like the second and third fret. Like, damn, that's it.
But yeah, man, I try and Cooper's always here. I always try and have at least a third person. Maybe if we can get it, maybe a fourth person, but most of the time it's just a third person. But for the most part, it's just me and Cooper here. I try to do it every other Friday. Can't always do it, but I try to. And I'll hit you up, 2-3 days before. But if
I fucking love it, man. Maybe we could try to come up with topics to talk about, or like I've been wanting to talk about a lot of gaming news. So what if we shared it with the people here?
Yeah, dude, absolutely. That's something that I try to do too. I'm just and that's why I drink when I do this, because it's easier for me to talk about these types of things and come up with conversation when I do drink.
Right, same.
But like I try and write things down, and it doesn't always come to me. So speaking of which, we talked about this two podcast on the first podcast. So teachers. You ever had a teacher crush?
Oh yeah. Dude, two men and even count, dude.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Yeah, dude. We fucking talked for like 30 minutes about this on one podcast one time.
Dude, you want me to go down my list, bro?
Yeah,
my
dude. Absolutely.
God. Well, number one, you got any more questions, or should I just go for it?
Go for it. I'll just say this. I just try and keep first and last names out of it. If you're gonna say someone's first name, say their first name. If you're gonna say their last name, say their last name. Just try to keep first and last.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna say the last name, just because that's what I call them.
Yep.
So I had this one called oh man, dude. Oh, there's too many to fucking think of, bro. Oh my god. 9th grade year, bro.
All right.
I had 9th grade year. I had this advisor. I won't even say her name, but she was the Spanish teacher. God bless her. And she ended up getting diagnosed with cancer, unfortunately, right? Horrible.
Damn,
a leukemia.
that sucks, man.
Leukemia. Yeah, bro. And she was such a sweet lady, bro. I was devastated. Kind of like my grandmother figure, low key. Anyway, we had this lady come in. You're gonna love this, bro. I loved her because her name was Miss Cooper. And she was
That's crazy.
gorgeous, bro.
Love you, bro.
Dude, she was gorgeous, bro. And she was the fucking Spanish teacher, bro.
Right.
And yeah, man. And it was fucking awesome, bro. I love that fucking class.
Always looked forward to that class.
Yeah, man. And it even went back as early as like 2nd grade, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah,
we had like oh man, what was her name? I almost think it was Belle or some shit. I can't remember her name, but dude, she was gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh,
I think
what a time, bro.
probably the first teacher crush I had was probably 4th grade, because up until then all my teachers were like old women, like 60s or older.
Right.
But we hit 4th grade, and we had this teacher, I believe it was 4th grade, Miss Adams. She was the reading teacher.
Yeah.
Cooper knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I actually got before because no other motherfucker in there knew how to vacuum.
Yeah, but
Like, it was the end of the year when that happened, though.
well, fuck. There's a bunch of spoiled ass kids where we grew up.
Oh yeah, including myself. I was spoiled as hell at one point.
Yeah, that is yeah.
To some degree.
But yeah, fucking 4th grade Miss Adams. She was I don't know, man. She was probably mid to late 20s. She was fairly young. But she was a bigger lady. Wide.
Oh
hips.
damn, you like them big ones, huh?
I do. But wide hips.
Bigger lady in the bad way, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dude, I had a fucking major crush on her. Hated her class, but I loved her. Next one after that was probably, what was it, like 6th or 7th grade? The science teacher, with the white hair.
Oh, that was who was that? That was
I can't ever remember her name, but she had like this
Give me a second. I'm getting out.
dye, like her hair was like white, like basically like silver gray.
She kept bleeding.
Really?
Yeah, she bleached it, she dyed it or whatever. She was a fairly young teacher too.
Yeah, she was. She had a little son, like literally too young to even be in elementary, kind of young.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is she at? She was
He's looking through his fucking yearbook.
I am. I genuinely am. I'm trying to find this teacher. Where is she? No. Oh. Oh, I found the other teacher I was thinking about. Oh, hey, Mr. Talley.
Mr. Talley was great too. He passed of cancer quite a few years back. He was a great
Such
teacher,
a
man.
fucking bitch, bro. Hold on, you know what? Hot side topic, real quick. Do you think cancer is curable and they're just not doing it, or do you think it's genuinely not curable?
Dude,
I believe there's a chance of that.
I fully 100% believe that there is a cure or that people have discovered a cure, but
Oh my god.
cancer treatment
It's
it's so profitable for the government. So I think that there are many people that have come up with a cure and they've been either silenced or killed because of it. But I do truly think that there is a cure for it, and that the government is silencing those people to keep that cancer money coming in. But
Yeah, bro.
Speaking of which, I had another teacher, Miss Seibold, really great teacher. Didn't put up with no bullshit. She taught my stepmother actually, and my stepmother was in her class. This kid was arguing with her, and she threw a fucking pair of scissors across the room at his head.
No way.
Great fucking teacher though. She did not put up with bullshit, but if you weren't giving her bullshit, she was one of the sweetest fucking people you could meet, one of the coolest people you could meet. And she passed cancer about 2 years ago, and sadly enough, I only found out about it the same week that my grandpa, the one I got all the stuff from, he passed just a few months ago. I only found out about it the same week that he passed, and dude, I was fucking. That was a terrible fucking week for me, man.
Oh my god.
Great lady though.
That's fucking horrible, man. Cancer's such a bitch, bro.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
My god.
It's rough.
Yo, remember Coach Howington?
Coach Howie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one. So
Chillest PE teacher we ever had.
yeah, he was chill as fuck. That's Cooper used to have this friend. I don't know if you still talk to him or not. Blaine. Yeah.
I talked to him recently, but not much.
Right. Well, anyways, Cooper had this friend Blaine, pretty cool kid, but he's kind of a bad alcoholic and got a hothead.
I don't know. I wouldn't say he's bad because I don't know his current situation.
Well, he was at one point.
The hothead part, I will 100%.
But yeah, he's a really bad
That's gonna be
hothead.
kind of a hothead. Rip.
Anyways,
He used to be
he
bad enough that if you said or did one small thing, he would be pissed off for the rest of the day and probably take it out on other people one way or another.
shit, that motherfucker might have even been pissed to the next day. But
Sometimes he was. Sometimes he actually was.
so
Damn, bro.
this was back in what, like 4th, 5th grade, something like that.
Long time ago, eh?
And
That was Coach Eves' class, not Howington's.
was it Eves?
That was Eves. Howie was middle school.
Okay.
The one that let us walk while everybody else ran because we were the only ones.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. Anyways, we were in Eves's class, and Blaine. I just back then I fucking hated Blaine because he was really bad liar, bullshitter, and a hothead, and I just couldn't stand him. Anyways, I don't remember how it happened, but I ended up taking him to the ground, and I was fucking punching the fuck out of him, just fist to face, hard as shit. And of course, back then I was young, and I didn't really know how to throw a punch back then properly. So instead of like trying to punch through his head, I was just making contact with his nose and coming right back up. And
Yo.
so Eves comes out of his office, and he looks at me and Blaine, and he's like, "What are y'all doing?" Like he thought that we were playing or something. he goes, "What are y'all doing?" And some girl, I can't remember who it was, but some girl in the class goes, "They're fighting." And anyways, So we get sent to the office. I get sent back to class. The principal was like, fuck it, you were on the right. Go back to class. Anyways, Blaine gets sent to the office and he comes back to class and he's fucking pissed. He throws a desk across the room. And he immediately gets sent back to the principal's office. But yeah, dude, I fucking hated Blaine back then. We actually worked the nursing home I used to work at with Cooper. We worked with Blaine back then too. He was pretty chill, but he was really loud and he'd get us in trouble a lot. And like I said, he was a hothead, so there was all kinds of issues with him most of the time. But
he was one of those I was always trying to joke, like, just sorry to cut you off. At one point when we worked there, the coffee machine was leaking, like really bad. It was leaking hot water. So we were like, oh shit, trying to put buckets under there, trying to drain all the water the best we could. Like, oh shit, we're making a mess. Like, we need to take care of this now. And he just took his shoe off, and because he had a hole in the bottom of his shoe, he put his hand in the shoe to put his finger through the hole. He was like, hey guys, look. And we were just like,
oh my god,
we're trying to clean this up.
He could not take shit seriously until he got pissed off.
That's whenever he took things even less seriously. That's whenever he didn't give a fuck. The second he got pissed off, he didn't give two fucks. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about the guy. I mean, shit, he's been my friend for just a little bit longer than you, even though I've been closer with you a lot more, But I've known him for about a year longer. That's about it. So, but I talk to you all the time, and I barely talk to him at all. I barely have. But yeah, going back to Coach Howington though, when in 7th grade, I believe, we were the only ones that actually ran, because he had us do stretches and exercises and stuff like that to kind of warm our bodies up for the hour. And we were the only ones that ran. Everybody else had like their arms up and were moving their bodies like they were running, but really they were just barely even walking speed. Like, really?
Yeah, they hit that fucking
or just jogging.
Aunt Denise from GTA 5 where they're swinging their arms quick as fuck, but they're going like half a mile an hour.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my god.
Half of them were literally doing that. The other half were barely jogging. But us two, no. We were like actually running.
Yeah.
Like we were supposed to. And usually we were side by side.
That dude fucking loved us because of that, because we actually fucking did what we were supposed to in his class.
Yeah, we actually did shit. But yeah, but there was one time he let us run, or he let us walk, not run. Like, he just let us walk, like, you two go ahead and walk. But everybody else had to run for a few more minutes. I think we did like a 2.5 laps before he finally let us stop.
Yeah.
Stop moving and stuff.
Good shit.
All the other students were like, why do they get to walk and we have to run?
Because y'all some pieces of shit.
No, he legitimately said this. He said, because they're the only ones actually running. He actually said that in front of everybody else. And we were just like, well, shit, I feel proud.
Yeah, dude, fucking greatest moment of my week that time. Yeah, it's my brandy.
Yeah, absolute. Like, fucking, that Coach Howie was hands down one of the best teachers I've ever had. And actually, a while ago, like, not long after I started working for Paul, like, after I started working for Paul, not long after, I met him at the Y down there, and I got, like, a drink and a snack. He paid for it. Like,
hell yeah.
Hands down.
Oh, that's so cool, bro.
One of the best teachers I have ever had. Even
Dude,
though he was just a coach, like,
I got into quite a few fights in his class. Like the one specific one that I think of was with fucking Patrick when
the one where he's called us Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, we were lined up or whatever, and
no, we were running, and he just said
no,
Dumber.
No, we were lined up, and yeah, you were right behind me. I was right behind him, and he turns around and he looks at us and he goes, "Oh look, Dumb and Dumber." And as soon as he turned around, I fucking slammed my arm right around his neck and choked the shit out of him. And
good shit.
And I
There
think
was another time after that.
that might have
it's
been
like
two
we
separate
were
times.
running. Yeah, I thought the one that I
Well,
remember. We
I
were
remember
running, he
I
turned around,
chased
like,
him around
said
the
something.
room.
Yeah, that's the one that I remember. I believe that was the time we were running. He passed us, turned around, called us something. You just stopped there for a second, like, am I about to do this motherfucker right here, right now? Sure enough, next thing I know, you took off after, and he was running scared, like, oh shit.
I think it was I think you're kind of getting it confused because the way that I remember
Am
it, it was when we were lined up and he turned around and called us Dumb and Dumber and I choked him. When I let go, he started running away and I chased after him.
That might have been what happened. I just don't remember the choking part. So you might be right on that. Of course,
And I
that
re-
was
man.
several.
I
That was
remember,
several years
um,
ago. There's a lot that's happened since then.
That kid Isaiah that did that shit with your cousin.
To this day, I
When your
still
cousin
wanna
got
beat
arrested?
The fuck out of him. I
Dude,
still wanna beat
he was
the
a
fuck out
piece
that
of shit,
motherfucker.
but he
He's a piece of shit. Like,
you know, my Cooper, you remember my stepbrother Jake, Rocco. I had a stepbrother named Jake. He had I forget the exact name of it, but it's basically like fetal alcohol syndrome or something like that. His mom was doing drugs and alcohol when he was in the womb, and so he was kind of mentally slow. And
just a little bit. He was an intelligent, kind guy, but you know, he was
is a super kind kid.
just a little bit. Oh,
But and the doctor said that it would only get worse as he got older, but I never noticed any difference. But
didn't really affect him a whole hell of a lot. I mean, he's incredibly smart.
anyways, he was kind of mentally slow, so I was always really protective over him, and he got picked on a lot. But that kid Isaiah was picking at him, and his friends were picking on him one day, and we went to line up after coming out of recess. This was back in like 5th grade or something like that. And
I wasn't present for this.
Love it, bro.
yeah, I know you. Bro. But anyways, he was talking shit or whatever, bullying my stepbrother. So I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, you fucking with my stepbrother or whatever?" And he's talking some shit. I don't remember exactly, but he was talking shit. And he's got this stupid fucking shit-eating grin on his face, acting like an asshole. And he goes to sit down on this wall, the wall of that gym in Coach Eves' class. But outside, and he goes to sit on the wall, and I was like, "Dude, you're a fucking prick," or whatever. And I threw my my folder at him, and he just kept looking at me with that shit-eating grin. So I took the bottom of my foot and fucking Spartan kicked his face directly into that wall, dude. And
no way.
I'll tell you what, that motherfucker didn't fuck with me or Jake after that.
No way. What a badass motherfucker, man. Ariel, I feel like you've calmed down over the years, man. Have you calmed down over the years?
Well, dude, at the time, that was of course from the time that I was born up until I was 18, and I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want to sound like I can't take it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. No.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to look for attention or anything like that. But anyways, for as long as I can remember, I had a really shitty childhood, and so I was a very, very angry person. And after I moved out completely, after I moved in with Cooper, and especially a little while after that, and especially now, I've gotten over my anger issues a lot. But something back then and even still now is, for me, is I don't put up with disrespect. So if you respect me, I'll respect you just as much as you respect me. But if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you 10 times harder. Back in high school, I got into a decent bit of fights in elementary and middle school, but back in high school, I got into a lot of fucking fights. And something that I learned, oddly enough, when you're in school, and kids watching this, do not fucking fight in school. I'm telling you this, do not fucking fight. Don't take what I'm saying as advice. But
legitimateness.
Something that I learned, oddly enough, is when you're in school, as long as you don't throw a punch, it's not technically a fight, so you can get away with it. So I choked a lot of motherfuckers out. Like, laid them out on the ground fucking shaking. But I did get into some physical fights and stuff too, but a lot of it was, okay, you're going to disrespect me, I'm going to fucking hit you and before the teachers see, and then I'm going to turn around and choke you until someone stops me. And so I did a lot of that back in high school. But, you know, ironically enough, I choked out 2 Patricks within the same year or two. 2 different Patricks in 2 different schools. But, yeah, I choked out another Patrick after I moved away from Cooper, the town that I graduated from. I was, at the time, I was like 13. I was dating this 17 or 18-year-old girl, and he was giving me some bullshit about it, so I fucking choked the shit out of him.
I remember that. Like, you dating her. I remember that.
Yep. Another one was, I was dating this girl that ended up in a mental hospital, and this real country hit kid, Parker, he thought he was just Billy Badass. You know, he was like, oh, I'm country, I'm Billy Badass or whatever, you know, and he was talking shit to me one day, and he was like, whoa, fucking, said something about my girlfriend being a psycho, and I was like, say that shit again. So I was sitting at my table. This was in Miss Seibold's class, actually, the one that passed from cancer. I was in Miss Seibold's class, and he walks up to me, and he's talking shit, and he says some shit about my girlfriend being a psycho. So I stood up, got in his face, and I said, say that shit one more time. And he goes, your girlfriend's a psycho. And before anyone could fucking react, my hand was on his throat, and his eyes fucking, the widest eyes I could imagine that you could ever see.
Like, he was, like, petrified?
Yeah, that motherfucker was terrified. And,
yeah, man.
Anyways, I was like, I had my hand on his throat, and I was walking him back. And Miss Seibold was like, you know, she yelled at us, sent us to the office or whatever. And we go and talk to the principal, and we were talking to him together. And we both basically agreed, like, you know, we're not like, we don't have any issues. He just said something out of line, so I fixed him. And he said the same thing, basically, you know, like, I was out of line, and he did what he thought necessary, basically. So we both got let off easy on that one.
That kid fucking learn, though, man. Sometimes, you know,
dude,
like, I feel like that's a good example of, like, sometimes kids say shit without thinking there's going to be a consequence, or they don't know what someone else has been through, or, like, what someone's capable of, or what they'll do.
A lot of these kids don't go through the same consequences that me or you or maybe even Cooper have
or the hardships
have had to go through.
The rough upbringing, yeah.
Exactly, so... You know, sometimes you just gotta let them know. But ever since then, that was fucking 7th or 8th grade, and all throughout high school, he respected me, and he told everyone around school that he would never fight me, that he was scared of me. And keep in mind, this is the same kid that was all Billy Badass. He wasn't scared of no one, but he'd flat out tell people, "Oh no, I'm fucking scared of Dagan. I wouldn't fucking fight him." And you know that was my thing. You know, people disrespect you, you show them that they're gonna disrespect you.
They can't disrespect you. Yeah,
exactly. And then if they don't disrespect you, or if they don't respect you at least, then they'll be afraid to disrespect you. And
I actually got a story on that, bro.
Hell yeah, man, go for it.
Dead ass, bro.
I feel like I've been fucking yapping here. I need someone else to talk.
No, you're good. So there was this kid in my school. His name was Nathan, and I'll say his last name, but I don't know if you've seen my mom, but my mom's black. You know what I mean? My mom is black.
Oh, really?
And so my mother's black, and a lot of people don't know that, and they don't believe it. And it's hard for them to believe because they see me and they see a white guy. And so there was this kid named Nathan in my art class, and Miss Lord, who was my advisor, she was my advisor, and we were in art. And I was telling, Cody, Cody. I was telling Cody about how my mom was black. Yeah, I was telling, he was in my art class, and we were hanging out with this girl, Stella. And I was telling him, that was when I was telling him, yeah, my mom's black, and a lot of people don't believe me, blah, blah, blah. And Nathan looks over, and he's like, your mom's not fucking black. Look at you. And I say, I was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I didn't give a fuck. I said, say that shit again. And he goes, he said, your mom's not fucking black. He said, and he said it again, look at you. I walked up behind him and he's sitting in one of those school chairs, you know, like those generic plastic school chairs, you know what I mean? With the 4 metal legs and shit. Yeah. I fucking walk up behind him and I rip the chair out from under him so fucking fast that he literally, his ass drops.
Motherfucker's sitting there like a cartoon character.
Yeah, his ass drops, hits the fucking cement floor. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't ready for the fight. So he gets up and he fucking jaws me twice. I'm not even gonna lie. He gets up, jaws me twice. I throw a punch back at him, and that was it. That was the end of it, bro.
Right.
The point is that it didn't matter that he hit me twice. The point is that I stuck up for my mom. And ever since that fucking time, he never fucked with me again. Even though he hit me twice and I didn't even get the hit on him, he never fucked with me again.
Right.
Because I would show him that I would do something. I don't care how big you are. And he was a bigger kid than me. You know, this kid ended up being a Marine. You know, he's pretty badass. And I don't really give a damn. Yeah, that was like one of the 4 fights that I got in.
Right. You know, that's one of those things. Like I've had several family and family friends and stuff like that in prison. My older brother went to prison for 2 years, but he, you know, that's something that I've learned even growing up before my brother went to prison and stuff like that. I kind of grew up on prison rules in my house. And that's the thing, like, you know, whether you win a fight or not, the what matters is that you stick up for yourself, you stick up for your family, stuff like that. It's a matter of respect. So if you feel like someone disrespects you, then you're gonna let them know, and the best way to let them know is by aggression, by fighting and stuff like that. And you know, that's
putting
not
them in their place.
That's not.
Maybe we'll say putting them in their place. Sometimes it can be verbally.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta put them in their fucking place though, to not disrespect you.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it, man.
But you know, that's just how I grew up. It was, you know, you don't let someone disrespect you. You don't let someone disrespect your family or anything like that. You stick up for yourself, and they're gonna learn. You know, because a lot of these kids, you know, I hate to say it, but a lot of those kids that are bullies and shit, they grew up shitty too, and they just grew up the wrong way. Luckily, I grew up shitty, but I grew up knowing morally what was right and what was wrong. And so, some of those kids that just don't know right from wrong morally, then you got to let them know, you know. And
right.
That's just how it goes.
Sometimes they don't get that lesson. Sometimes they don't get that lesson. Sometimes you got to teach it to them.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not in the nicest way sometimes.
Yeah.
But reality will teach you things. Like a slap in the face. You know what I mean? A fucking snap back to reality. It will. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting fucking wasted, bro. I'm finally starting to feel a little drunk here.
Oh, dude, me too. I'm fucking.
Yo, where did Coop go? He's not at the table, bro.
He's chilling outside.
I'm right.
Hey, Cooper, would you mind turning your TV down just a little bit? I'm hearing it through your Discord.
Yeah, sorry, I just killed the Ender Dragon real quick.
It's fine.
Bro's casually slaying the Ender Dragon. We're
sitting here talking about school and shit.
Oh my god, I fucking love it. Bro didn't say a fucking word about it, too. He just killed it. I love it.
I'm back. Yeah, I killed the Ender Dragon real quick. I'm back.
I love it, bro. Absolute badassery.
Hey, man, that's another reason we're gonna fucking meet up sometime. You get to meet Cooper, too.
For real, bro.
You'll get to see the autistic goofball that I am.
Hey, fucking...
Bro, same here, bro. They threw me on that shit.
Cooper's,
I never got diagnosed with autism, but I swear to God, if I don't have autism, what the fuck do I have?
Oh, Cooper's autistic as fuck.
Man.
But, dude, I mean, fucking Cooper's known about you as long as I have. Me and him,
I didn't know that.
Me and him and me and him and Miss Goose, we fucking, there's times, even still, where he'll come over to our house, we'll chill on our bed and just pull up one of your streams and just watch.
That's chill, bro.
Yeah, dude, fucking...
I appreciate that, man.
Cooper's known about you for a long time now.
weren't you living with me still over here streaming by my window whenever you were like, yeah, I met this guy Rocco who's been helping me out and stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, Rocco, what was I telling you about that? I was telling you, fucking, you helped me out so much with the streaming and shit, whether you realized it or not. But yeah, that was back when I was living with Cooper. Me and my fiance both. We were living with Cooper and his parents, and we all in the same room. And I had my PlayStation and my shitty old PC, and I was set up right in front of his window on his little nightstand. Basically, we pulled that nightstand over to the window, and that was my desk. And yeah, dude, I had my fucking PS5 camera. I had this little thing that I'd built out of these little wooden stakes that me and Cooper went and picked up at Walmart. I
was literally about to say something about that. I still have it.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day when I was over. Yeah, fucking.
I haven't got rid of it. I don't know why.
Built this little thing out of like these little wooden like sign posts, basically, like these little wooden stakes. And we went to Walmart, bought like 2 or 3 of them. And I mean, you can't.
Man, it sounds like y'all are some cool fucking friends, man. That's fucking. I'm glad y'all got each other friends, man. Sorry,
dude,
I'm drunk as shit.
I'll tell you what. Like I said, me and this motherfucker piss each other off. But dude, I mean, we're at this point in life, we've been brothers more than friends for the last several years, and
we've been hanging out of some shit together. Sure.
Yeah, we have.
I fucking love that for y'all, man.
I will say
it's a beautiful thing, bro.
When all 3 of us were living in this room, to say it was cramped would be an understatement.
Yeah, dude, that shit was ridiculous.
There was like maybe like a 2-foot walk space.
Yeah, my all due respect to her, my fiance cannot keep a room clean for shit. And,
yo.
So, dude, when all 3 of us live together, dude, you keep your room cleaner than even I would. But when all 3 of us were living together, dude, there was clothes and just junk. It wasn't even anything like, there wasn't like food trash or anything like that around. It was it wasn't
stuff.
like,
no, I get you.
Yeah, it wasn't like roaches nasty, but it was just a dirty room. You know. And so all 3 of us were together, and it was like you had like the 1 or 2 foot walkway that you could walk through to go to our bed, and that was like that was the cleanest the room was.
Oh my god.
It was like that for about a year.
Hey, shout out to Cooper for letting him stay with y'all, man. That's really awesome of the parents, and like, you know, that happened for you.
I mean, Cooper, regardless, I know that he would, even, you know, if he had his own place and me and Miss Goose were to lose our place tomorrow for whatever reason, I know for a fact that Cooper would be there for us. But I gotta give a big shout out to his parents, because even back when I was living with my mom, his parents were better parents for me than my own parents were. And and so
sometimes you just need that good person, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they've definitely. If it wasn't for Cooper and his family, I'd have probably, you know, either been homeless or jail or dead by this point, to be fully honest. So they've been a lot of help in my life, and they've been a very positive influence in my life.
I fucking love that, man. I'm so glad y'all are friends, man. I gotta get down there, man. I gotta get my license. I gotta get some confidence to just do the test, and even if I fail it, I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna get down there. I want to see you guys.
I'm telling you, dude. We're both. I mean, you're higher up there than I am, but we're both coming up on 1,000 subscribers, dude. You hit 1,000 subscribers, you get enough watch hours, you can start making money off of ads and what do you call it, memberships and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're right, bro.
You know, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything, but if you're making enough money off of that and you can take a week off from work, then fucking come down here, dude. I'll do my best to help you out where I can. But
of course, hell yeah, bro.
7 with me?
Yeah, you.
792.
Yeah. I just
God
looked.
damn, dude. Last time I checked, it was like 768.
I
Wow, let's
literally
go, man.
Holy shit, dude.
792 for you.
But yeah, dude,
Let's
fucking.
go, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You know, next year or two, if we can start making at least a little extra money off of
Yeah.
YouTube, that's shit that we can save up for you to come down here and
Yeah.
visit. You can meet me, you can meet Cooper, you can meet, you know, my family.
Yeah.
You can fucking head to my dad's house. We can shoot some guns. We can ride some horses. We can fucking go out to the lake and camp and fish. And dude, it's you know, I'm not gonna lie. I want to head up there to where you're at too, and fucking go fishing up there for some nice fish.
Oh,
But dude,
hell
it's
yeah, man.
it's a great fucking time down here in the South, dude. I'm telling you.
I'd love it, man. I gotta live my life, dude. You've seen how mentally confined I've been. Imagine how, like, the other problems are in my life with, like, not driving and facing other, like, reality problems. Like, I got some facing reality to do. I got some
Right.
manning up to do. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Ariel. I kind of look up to you a little bit. You've been through some shit. You've been through more shit than I've been through. And that makes you, in my opinion, that makes you more of a man than I am. You know, even if it doesn't, but to
man,
me it does. And
I
I
don't
look up
want
to
it.
you for that reason. You know?
No, well, first of all, I'll say this: I look up to you in many ways. Whether you realize it or not, I look up to you in many ways, and I'll get into that in a second. But man, I don't want it to be a competition of you know, I've been through more than you, or I had to mature
Right.
faster than you, or anything like that, man. You know, it's
Right.
way that I see
But
it.
it's about life experience, man. It's not about
Exactly,
that,
dude.
Ariel. It's about the fact that you've been through stuff and you're knowledgeable. And I think you drive, right? You drive and
Yeah.
I look up to you for those things, man. Like I just and I appreciate that you look up to me too, bro. But you know, you're a role model for me. And you know, I've had other friends that they don't drive either. So you know, it's like I just need to I just gotta go for it. You know, it's time. I'm 23 years old. I gotta go.
Right. Well, man, you know, I'll tell you this. It's fucking. I don't know. It's we all go through things differently and everything, but we're all just people. We're basically ants on a fucking rock in outer space. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what we've been through. Doesn't matter what we're going through. Doesn't matter what we're going to go through. All that matters is that we've got each other. We've got these influences on each other, and that we're able to help each other out in our own ways. Because there's plenty of ways that I'm sure that you could help me out that I'm not familiar with, and there's plenty of ways that I'm sure that I could help you out that you're not familiar with, you know? So it's all about learning from each other. There's no competition in any of this. There's no oh, you know this better than I do. It's, oh, I can learn this from you, you know?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. I love that, man. Oh,
For me,
I gotta get down there. I feel like you could show me like life, dude. You could help me experience life.
dude, I'll tell you what, ain't no fucking living life like riding a fucking horse through a goddamn, you know, through a creek, through a valley or whatever, and just fucking living it, dude.
Dude, I'll never forget when you texted me by accident and you were like, yeah, come down to the south, we'll ride donkeys and shit. I didn't even remember me, it was for someone else.
Yeah, that was from
Oh.
my buddy Jack over in the UK. Shout out to him. He's a fucking great dude too. Me and him been friends for like 6 or 7 years now. Fucking shit,
Oh my God.
longer than me and Ryan been friends. And he lives over in the UK. And man, he was talking to me about wanting to. He was talking to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. He was talking to me about coming over to the UK and taking me out to pubs and shit like that. And so I went to message him. I accidentally messaged you because it was you and then him on my message list, and I think I was drunk or something like that. But
Dude, I fucking love it. Yeah, I think you said that, dude. I thought it was so funny, bro. But it made me realize, like, damn, you guys have fun down there, man. Like,
Well, that's the thing about the South is because we don't got shit down here, so we make fun in our own ways, and a lot of those ways are out in nature, fishing and riding horses and fucking like a lot of I can't say that I've done it personally. I wouldn't mind doing it, but like a lot of dudes that I know, they'll fucking run out into a field and just hop on a random cow and see how long they can stay on.
Yo, for real?
Another thing is they call it cowboy poker. You sit in a bullpen. Dude, it's fucking crazy. You sit in a bullpen and you sit there and you play poker, and then someone else releases a bull, and what they do is, and it's how bull riders do it, they'll twist the bull's nuts up in a band, and it makes them angry. It's kind of fucked, but it makes the bull angry. That's why they buck and shit so much. But they do that, let the bull loose while everybody's in the middle of the bullpen playing poker.
Poker?
And whoever stays the longest wins. And dude, it's so fucking great, dude. I love it.
Dude, are there videos of that on the internet?
Oh, I'm sure there are. You ever seen Yellowstone?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've never watched it, but I've definitely heard of it. Yeah.
Bro, fucking go
yeah,
to
the
the show.
Western show.
Anyways,
I've watched 1886, which is connected to that, right?
yeah, it's based obviously 1886. It's based the same family before the main show, but yeah, in Yellowstone they do that same shit, the cowboy poker shit, and dude,
I gotta watch that.
it's great, dude. It's oddly enough because they're based in Montana, which is up north. It's closer. I think it's closer to where you are than I am. I could be wrong. But Montana is the south of the north. So like they're literally, Montana is Texas in the northern states.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
but yeah, if you get into Yellowstone, that'll help teach you a lot more about, you know, there's some things in there that are kind of like a more northern country kind of thing, but for the most part, if you get into Yellowstone, it'll teach you a lot about living down in the south, living, you know, working on ranches, working on farms and shit like that, which I've done. I've worked on farms and different ranches, and a few different ranches and farms, not many, but dude, it's a fucking great life.
Cool.
I would so much rather live or work on a ranch than, you know, dealing with cows and bulls and chickens and goats and
So
crops
what is
and all
ranch
that
living?
shit.
I kind of thought that's what living on a ranch meant. So what is ranch living?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That yeah, I would much rather live on a ranch where you're dealing with bulls and cows and stuff like that,
Oh,
rather
I
than
get you.
yeah, rather than like living, you know, working a job over in New York where you're working in a fucking,
Like an office building,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you're fucking stuck behind like the cubicle and the fucking desk and shit. I get exactly what
dude.
you mean.
I would, and not even just that, because McDonald's is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I would 10 times over till my death, I would so much rather work on a ranch or a farm than work in a McDonald's. You know, I hate
Tired
these
of
like
bottled wine,
corporate
though.
style jobs. I'm trying to get this job at construction, which hopefully they got a guy that's supposed to be retiring soon, and they said they'd hire me after that, hopefully. So I'm supposed to get this job at construction, which I wouldn't mind. It's decent money and everything, but like this, specifically this old farm / ranch that I used to work at. Technically, he's my grandpa, but and it's through marriage like 3 times over or some shit like that. But I used to work for him, and Cooper knows, he's worked with me out there a few times. But
Yeah.
you know, I'd work doing whatever he need. I work with his crops and shit. He's slaying the Ender Dragon again. Cooper, turn your fucking TV down.
Yeah, I'll just put my mic.
But I worked out there at his at the time it was a farm, now it's a ranch, which I've worked at a few times since. At the time, I was for his wife Linda, very sweet woman, rest in peace. She passed just a few months before my grandpa did.
Rest in peace.
I was out there, I was planting her strawberries, and I was planting her tomatoes and stuff like that. I was helping them grow the food, both what do you call it, like natural and biological, I guess. Like, so it was mainly chickens and plants that I was helping them grow.
Right.
And dude, that shit is so
awesome.
great, being out in the sun all day long for fucking 10, 12 hours, taking care of chickens, planting plants.
Damn, that's
taking
how
care of
long
the
your
plants and
days
stuff.
were? 10, 12 hours?
So, sometimes I'd have, because it depended on what he needed. Sometimes I'd have like 5-6 hour days, but yeah, sometimes I'd have.
No pun intended, I usually have like 6 or 7 hour days, bro. Damn.
6 of it. But
Yeah.
but yeah, dude, I mean, there were days because it wasn't an official job by the government, which unfortunately now I can't put it on my resume. But
Also, he's kind of like paying you under the table a little bit. I get you.
yeah, basically. So it wasn't like taxed or anything. So there were days that I'd come home with like $300.
Oh, dude, that's fucking gas.
Yeah, dude, and that's daily. That was every day except for like maybe 1 or 2 out of the week. Because I'd come home from school, he'd pick me up, and we'd go work. So I was making fucking bank then. I was making, I mean, and I hate it because I was really shitty with money back then. But there were some months I'd make like 5,000-10,000 a month, like way more than I could ever need, more than enough to give me a comfortable life, and I was too stupid with it, man. That's part of the reason why I have so many games on PlayStation, because I'd buy so many games like right as they came out, and I was buying weed and shit. I'd spend, in a month I'd probably spend like 2,000-3,000 on weed alone. Like not even pieces, not even bongs or anything. I'd just spend 2,000-3,000 on just weed, because it would be me and my friends would chill and we'd smoke like 4 or 5 ounces in a night.
Shit. I was gonna say, like, you're not smoking that all on your own. I maybe buy, realistically, I'm not good at math. I buy 100 a week, and my dispensary got a deal where it's like a full ounce for 100.
Oh, damn, that's not bad, actually. See, what I used to do, so I had sometimes where my boss, his brother-in-law, his wife's brother, he grew weed. He was a real fucking cowboy motherfucker. Like, his lifestyle was raising cows and selling them. He had the old Lancaster repeaters
grew
and
weed?
shit.
He was like into weed though?
Yeah, he was real fucking,
Dude,
real big
that's
pothead.
So cool. That's so cool, bro.
So I'd get some of my weed from him and everything, but even then I'd still, pre-rolls and just straight up bud and moon rocks and all kinds of different shit. I'd spend, a lot a month on weed, and so I just fucking blew all that money. But I've worked with him here and there. He's got a new hand that he works with, him and his cousin, someone that I actually went to high school with. His name's Hayden. I can't remember his cousin's name, but he works with him from time to time. I think every Sunday. Really good dude.
Cool.
Love him. But he's like his main hand now, and so that's what he pays him to work for him, so he doesn't need me much anymore. But
if that guy retires, then you might be able to get back in, or is that something different?
maybe so, but the thing is, like Hayden, like I said, I went to high school with him. He's got a fiance and he's got a baby now and everything. So he's working his day job, and then immediately after he gets off work, he works like 6 days out of a week for the guy that I used to work for. I'll just call him my granddad for
wow,
quickness purposes.
That guy's
but
working, bro. Damn.
Yeah, he puts in his fucking work, and that's why like I don't want to bug my boss, my grandpa, about it, because I don't want to take anything away from Hayden. I don't, because like I said, he's got a fiance, he's got his daughter now, new baby. She's about a year old.
So you want to like dip into that funds, man? That's
yeah, exactly.
tough for you, bro.
Man, I'm struggling just like most people my age. So I don't want to have to take away from other people. But if he ever needs my help and he's like, hey, like just a few weeks ago, he was like, hey, can you come over this Wednesday? I could probably have someone to help Hayden to help me with this shit or whatever. But now it's less farm, more ranch since his wife passed. So there's not as much taking care of plants, which he still does in honor of his wife. But a lot of it now is taking care of his longhorns and his bull. And I got a story about that. So yeah. So anyways, I take care of his... Yo,
brother, man, hold up. Can I listen? I'm gonna listen while I go piss, bro. I just gotta pee really bad, but I'm listening to your story, okay?
Yeah, you're all good. So so a lot of it was ranching work now, anyways. Taking care of his cattle, mostly his longhorns and his bull. But when I first started working for him again after his wife passed, it was so I was working. It was a Sunday, so I was working with. It was Saturday or Sunday, whatever it was. So I was working with Hayden, the guy that I went to high school with, and I was working with his little cousin. And Hayden's got his own goats and everything, so we got hay that comes from the fall off of his cattle off of my grandpa. Terry is his name. Off of Terry's cattle, and so we'd give those to Hayden's goats, and so we were working with that and everything, different stuff, feeding his cattle, building a new area for his plants and everything. But anyway, so we were dealing with this hay at one point for Hayden's goats. It's me and Hayden's cousin. I can't remember his name. I wish I could. He goes to school with my little sister. Anyways, good kid. I like him a lot. But me and him were working on the hay and getting it all packed up and everything for Hayden's goats. And his fucking bull, dude. I'll tell you what, his bull is a fucking puppy dog. Like, you know how a puppy dog acts, like little, not even a year old fucking puppy dog, jumping all over the place, wanting to get up in your lap and shit.
Yeah.
That's his fucking bull. That's Terry's bull. So.
Wait, but you're saying like he actually acted like that towards humans and shit?
Yeah. Yeah. So Terry's full-grown bull was a fucking puppy dog. Like, I was out there, I had the pitchfork and I was shoveling the hay into the side-by-side, and his bull comes up on me, and keep in mind, this is like a fucking 2,000 pound animal.
Yeah, and that could easily hurt you.
Ramming his head into my leg, like trying to, basically like petting himself on my leg, trying to get attention from me. And, anyways, I was like, dude, you're gonna have to fucking chill. And I pointed the pitchfork at him, and I was like, dude, you're gonna have to back up. I got work to do. I love you. You're a sweet bull, but I got work to do. And, anyways, so I get back to work. He backs up for a little bit. I get back to work, and he comes up. He puts his fucking head underneath my legs. So I'm like sitting on top of his head right now, and he fucking thrusts me up in the air. So I'm like, my feet are like a foot or two from the ground, and I'm just sitting on this bull's leg, and I'm sitting there poking him on the back with a pitchfork, trying to make him let me down. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking stab you with this shit. You gotta calm down. And
Oh my god.
yeah, dude, that fucking bull, dude. It's sweet as fucking that. Like, I swear, like you see, like big dogs, like shepherds and Dalmatians and shit. How they still think that they're lap dogs.
Right.
That was that bull. Like, he thought that he was a lap dog. Like, that motherfucker would sit in your lap and just chill.
I fucking love it.
But I mean, it's cute on one side, but at the same time, it's also like, this is a fucking 2,000 pound animal that could absolutely fucking kill me without even trying.
Right.
So I gotta be
Right.
really, really fucking careful about this shit.
To get away from me, yeah, man. Real.
But dude, it's fucking great working around animals like that, working out on a ranch and farms and shit like that. I love it so much.
I need that, bro. I work in nature, but I don't have the animal. Man, it's nice to be in the woods, cutting trees, doing shit like that. But I don't get the nature part, man.
Right. Well, you're getting in nature,
I'm
but you don't
sorry,
get
I'm
that
talking
animal
shit,
side.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper,
Yeah,
I
you know
need you
what
to
I
hop
mean,
off that
man.
base for a second. Talk to Rocco while I go piss.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yo, what's up, Coop? Hey, man, I gotta tell you, man. Dude, I've told my stream numerous times about you, bro. You're kind of infamous on my shit now. You're known as the fucking whistleblower, bro.
Okay, I ain't even gone yet. I could vouch for that too, because I've heard some of his fucking chat just randomly mentioning you, dude. That's
Yeah,
fucking great. I love
yeah,
it.
dude. Because the fucking Aztec whistle, bro.
All right,
The fucking
I gotta
Aztec
go
whistle.
piss.
Oh yeah, you're
Death
good, bro.
whistle. That
Yeah,
Aztec
bro.
whistle that I'm not gonna blow because
Yeah, cause we know why. No, dude.
and my dad's home too. So
Dude, Steel was like, this man a fucking bamboo, bro. Whatever the fuck he said, a banshee. Oh my god, bro, dude, it was so funny. Legendary moment. You instantly made yourself a savage, a legend in that moment. So just know that, bro. Just know it. You may have gotten some hate from your mom, but you ended up becoming a legend in the process. So
That's
it is, bro. And on top of that, you know how to slap a bass. Let's fucking go. Love it, bro.
I'm not gonna say I'm great, and I never will. I'm not gonna ever say that because the second I say that, I'm automatically dog shit, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. No, I get you. But like, I can't even play Seven Nation Army, bro. I couldn't even.
Believe
So,
me,
man, I love it.
it's very easy. Actually, hang on. It's
All right, yeah, bet.
the baseline for it is quite easy. So, I'm gonna get my damn bass up here so I can actually count the frets. You know how it is. So,
Oh yeah, bro.
on the bass, there's two different ways that I figured out how to do it because it sounds the same either way. But honestly, all you really need is just the third string, which it would be second from the top.
Like third string down. Okay.
No, third string would be third string on the bass is the second string down, since the smallest the smallest string is considered the first string. Don't know why.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
no,
music, man. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense, bro.
But let's just go second string down for you. So, like fifth string. So okay, that would be 1, 2, 3, 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2.
7, 7, 5, 3. Try that. I'm gonna try that. 7, 7, 5, 3, 2. So wait, how many strings down?
Try the second string down.
Fuck. Bro, it's so much lower on the bass, bro.
Technically, it was actually made on a guitar and tuned down an octave. So what I'm playing wasn't even made on a bass.
I mean, I can hit the same thing in a pentatonic scale.
Alright, so you might want to try the top string then, the sixth string.
Bro, that's my shit. That's my E string right there. That's the fucking standard E string.
Yeah, try the standard E string.
Seventh fret?
7 7 5 7
1, 2, 3,
or
4,
7
5.
7 10 7 5 3 2.
Bro, it doesn't sound right on guitar, bro. It doesn't sound right.
Listen, I'm not hearing much conversation here, you motherfuckers.
We're
playing guitar. He's trying to teach me Seven Nation Army shit.
Yeah.
Another reason you gotta come down. It's
Yeah,
so much
for real,
easier
bro.
to teach in person.
For real, bro.
I think you can do it on guitar. It's just a matter of learning it properly. God damn, dude, you fucking sexy motherfucker. Holy shit, that sounds beautiful.
You are genuinely good at guitar, okay? I'm just gonna say that now. You are good
Shut the hell up, Cooper. I'm listening. Holy
That's it, dude. That's
fuck,
just a simple.
dude.
That's just a simple pentatonic scale. That's just up and down, and you're skipping a fret. Up, down, and you're like, yeah.
Rocco, I'll fucking punch you. Don't you give me none of that. Oh, it's just simple shit. That shit made me feel like I need to be in a fucking bar smoking a cigar, dude. That shit is fucking beautiful. Holy shit.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I love it. Yeah, see, that's what he was trying to teach me. It sounds. Oh, he's doing. Wait, is that it on the guitar though?
Yes.
Well, then why the fuck can't I do it? Goddamn.
What is it? The A string? Is that the second one down?
Fuck, I forget.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 3, 4, 5.
Just tell him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
7, 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2.
Oh, so. Oh, you went down an octave with that shit. I like that.
Hang on.
Rocco,
hang on.
I need you to hit me with some more of that
E
jazz shit. Rocco, I need some more jazz shit, dude.
Any more of that jazz shit?
Yeah, dude.
Hold on, let me put on a little different effect.
Hold up, Cooper.
All right, all right.
Ah, dude, it's cutting out.
Hold on.
Hang on. I'm gonna trim my nails real quick, see if that helps with my playing.
That helps me with my thumbnail.
Can you hear it, bro?
Yeah.
Mainly my fretting hand, but you know.
God damn, Rocco, dude. Holy fuck.
Oh, what?
God damn.
Boys, we have a rock star in the making.
Rocco.
What's up?
Listen, man, it's a long shot. You wouldn't happen to know Fly Me to the Moon? Frank Sinatra?
No, dude, I love that, bro. I will try to learn it. How would
Dude, please fucking learn it, cause me and Miss Goose have been talking about singing it together for my channel. If you could be the guitar and Cooper could be the bass on that shit, dude, that shit would go fucking crazy, dude. I'm telling
we
you.
can do it.
The
we can do
bass would be a bit difficult for me because, you know, it's dum 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 and all that stuff, and I'm not very
Yeah.
good at fretting.
Yeah, but like man, a little perseverance, a little step by step. You know, look.
Yeah, Cooper,
I
you
learned-
got them
I-
calluses
yeah.
built up more than I do. You can fucking run that shit.
I learned
Oh, because
to
I
pour some
started
sugar on me, and I
recently
never
playing
thought
again.
I could.
Pour some sugar on
Exactly.
me.
Yeah, I
God,
love
that
that
shit goes
song,
hard.
bro. Dude, I love that. I know the solos for that shit. I know every single guitar part for that song, bro.
Let me see some shit then.
Everything. Oh, bro. Okay, hold on. All right.
If you can. No pressure, but
Okay. Okay, now I got you. I love it.
God damn.
Shit.
Cooper.
Yep.
No disrespect, because we both know you're better than I am with all that shit. Right?
Better at what shit than you.
All the musical shit. Guitars and bass and all that shit.
Oh. I wouldn't put it like guitar wise, but the bass wise, yes.
I would say so, regardless. Both ways. Rocco, bro, that shit is so much better than me and you, Cooper. I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect towards you, but god damn, that shit is crazy.
Oh, none taken.
Can y'all hear this?
Oh, dude, I'm listening.
I'm gonna try this solo part.
Oh my god. I gotta look up this song real quick. I feel like you would do really good with that shit, Rocco.
Where's my smoke set? Oh, they're over there.
She got the peaches, I got the cream. Sweet taste, strawberry. Fucking love that song, bro. Yeah, I believe that y'all are really good at guitar, because I'll be honest with you, Ariel, I'm intimidated by the Last of Us song, bro. Me, and you think that I'm
Dude.
good, and I'm intimidated by that song, and you can nail that shit. You nailed the beginning of that.
Hey, listen,
This
let me
dude
tell you
can play
what.
Seven Nation Army, and I can't.
Can you pluck more than one finger at a time?
Of course. Oh yeah, dude. I can finger pick. Oh yeah.
Dude, you got The Last of Us.
I had it down. It's just I forgot it. You know.
I can't
love
finger
it.
pick for shit.
I believe in you, man. Look, man. It's all about. Well, you know, the reality is you could try again, and you'll get it next time. I believe in you, man.
See,
I'll get
what
down
I
there,
wanna
man. I'll
play-
teach you how to play
Fuck
guitar
right now.
one night with me, and you guys will fucking shred, bro. I promise you.
Dude,
I
that's what I'm
taught
hoping,
Cody how to
man.
play guitar. Dude,
Or
I
if I got
literally,
sick.
Cody walked out of here. He knew how to play every song he wanted to know.
Like, believe me, like I'm more of a bass guitar player though. Like as much
I
as
love
I
it.
want
That's
to
what I'm
learn
saying, Cooper.
guitar, like
All right, so you're better at
I love that.
drums than I am.
no, I'm not.
No, dude, you've heard me play guitar or heard me play drums.
And you've heard me play drums too, and I absolutely know jack shit. What you heard is all I
No,
know.
no bullshit. I'll fucking beat your ass, Cooper.
Well, then you're gonna have to beat my ass.
You are significantly better than I am with it.
Bullshit.
Dude, you run that shit, you learn shit on drums. I'll start learning bass as long as I can use yours.
Bro.
Fucking Rocco on that guitar, the way that motherfucker shreds on that shit. We could fucking run some shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Rocco
yeah,
on
bro, I love
guitar,
it.
me on bass, you on drums, and then me and Lena. I'm gonna have to cut that out. But me and Miss
W
Goose.
name though.
Yeah, dude,
W
love her
name
name.
though.
Beautiful name. Me and Miss
It is,
Goose on vocals, dude.
Yeah.
We could come up with a fucking fantastic song, dude. I'm telling you.
I got you, bro. I've already written a song, bro. Have you seen my TikTok? Have you seen the song I wrote on my TikTok?
Dude, I haven't seen your song, or I haven't seen your TikTok in fucking forever.
Bro, you should look at it. It's called Into the Woods, bro. I wrote a song, bro.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Ow.
Pulling up my
Yo,
TikTok.
fucking bet, dog.
What's your TikTok
It's on
again?
Rocco Beane. Rocco_Beane.
Rocco.
Same thing as
Okay.
YouTube. Well, with the underscore. Dude, I'll help you write lyrics, bro. I'm a lyricist. I'm a lyric writer.
What about that? Is it the same one? Hold on.
Well, I got all things retro too. That's my gaming one. I
Yeah,
got
okay,
my real personal
okay.
one and then my gaming one.
Rocco Beane, right? Rocco_Beane.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I did fucking equal
Hey,
sign. I can't believe I don't have
Rocco.
that shit yet.
Rocco.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, what's
Shut the
going
fuck
on,
up. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, shut the fuck
Hey.
up real quick. I gotta put this on the podcast because I want to see it real quick. I want to listen to it. Cooper, I'm gonna cast the screen if you want to listen.
Hi.
Hold on, let me go here.
I'm okay. Okay.
Desktop, I'll turn that on. Properties, come over to... Let's do... No, that's not the one I want.
I ain't got no
Sorry.
more wine in my bottle.
Oh, that's fucking disappointing.
Time to
I
start
got one
making
more
prison
bottle
wine,
of it.
motherfucker.
Oh god, make
I mean, I
prison
got
wine
one
in your
more bottle. I
butthole.
don't wanna drink it tonight.
I fucking love it.
Man, I love it. Okay, so if I pull this up.
Okay.
Cooper, you watching my
Yes.
cast? Okay.
It says stream pause. There it is.
You're seeing Rocco right now?
I am seeing your thing that you are streaming on the Discord.
You're seeing Rocco on TikTok.
Yes, I am looking at.
Top right it says Rocco Beane.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, shit, okay, let me
you
get
just
to-
circled
let
it
me
with
get
your
to
mouse. Yes.
Let me get to this. Oh shit. Oh shit.
hold up.
Yo.
Well, I
this is
gotta
crazy.
make sure I pull this up properly on the fucking the
This is
stream
crazy,
I want stream to
dog.
hear it. This is the right one, right, Rocco?
Yeah, it's like my last upload, bro. I think.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. I gotta set it up properly for the stream. Sorry.
There you go.
Video capture. Audio input. There we go. That's what I'm on. Add new source. No, that's not the right one. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm fucking trying to get this shit figured out. Audio. Is that what I just did? Audio, yeah. Okay, so it's Audio output. Application audio, that's what I want. New source. Do it for TikTok. Right here.
Yo, is there any way I'm gonna be able to hear that through?
You should be able to hear it through the Discord stream if you pull it up right.
Yeah.
Cooper,
Wait,
Cooper.
Discord stream?
Yeah, through the Discord stream.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, Cooper, you listening?
Yes.
All right, we gotta listen to this
Let's
shit.
get it, bro. This is my first song I wrote, boys. Let's get it, bro. Every song. Damn. So old, bro. Oh, hell.
Automatically Southern shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Song starts out on a sunny day. Right after work, I was feeling great. So I
Vocals is grunge.
back home. All the lyrics I could write at home. And I took a look around my eyes. More than my surprise. Yeah, these woods make me feel I'm right at home. So in the woods, I'ma keep on walking. Into the woods all night and day.
Which I do still every day, bro. I walk to work in the woods.
Not a care, no world, no anxiety. No one hating on me, no anxiety. This is my great escape. So don't wonder why I'm walking out with a smile, 'cause y'all know I'm headed in the woods.
What?
Kind of
Hey.
quiet for me. It's not bad though. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, man. I should have had a regular mic.
Wake up the very next day, knowing I'll have to fight.
I mean, that's damn good.
Yes, negative and it's hard on me, but I gotta stay positive. I'm trying to take a deep look in my eyes. You see the sacrifice in there. Someone tell me in the end it'll be okay. Until the woods I'll keep on walking.
Forgot I wrote that.
All night and day. Into the woods I'ma keep on walking. Not a care, no worry, no anxiety.
That bong rip sounded.
Yeah, bro. And I forget what I did for this part. I could never come up with a bridge. Oh shit, okay. I could never figure out a bridge. I could never write one. I couldn't figure it out.
Hold up, shut up, bitch. I'm listening. Rocco, dude.
Damn, bro, I forgot about that lyricism, bro. Damn.
Rocco, man.
Oh,
Listen to
Oh.
me for a second, man. Holy fuck, dude.
that's my vulnerableness, man. I talked about my anxiety shit, dude. That's vulnerableness.
Dude, you don't know how fucking proud I am to have you as a friend,
Oh.
dude. That shit
thank
is
you, man.
fucking crazy, dude.
Thank you, man. Hey, thank you.
Hey, man, I tell you what. Record vocals and record guitar separately. I'll spin that shit up. I'll record you a video. I'll get that shit edited right. Dude, you'll have a fucking crazy video, dude.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I would
That-
love
that's
to
got
edit you some
potential,
shit
right?
like that. Dude, that shit is fucking
Oh.
crazy.
Ariel,
Holy
I would
shit,
be
dude.
honored, man. Dude, I will. I'll find a way to get you paid too, bro. I don't even care.
No, dude, first of
That
all,
shit
don't even
fire.
worry about that shit. I ain't worried about getting paid. Second of all, holy fuck. That shit is crazy, dude.
See, that's what happens when I can like get out of my comfort zone and I can write some shit down. I'm not good at writing things down, Ariel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Writer.
yeah.
I've never been. But that was the first time I said, okay, let me come up with a verse, a chorus, a verse, a chorus, and then a bridge. That was the first time I ever sat myself down and said, let me have some structure with it. And that's what I got, man. I'm so proud of that, man. Thank you for listening to that, man. You are such a good friend.
Dude, I mean, forget that you're my friend for a second.
All right.
If I was just scrolling through TikTok and shit, saw this, dude, that shit is amazing. I am so fucking proud of you for being able to get out and do some shit like that, dude. That shit is crazy, dude.
Thank you, man. It took a lot for me to write that, like the anxiety, and it's like like being alone in the woods. It's where I feel comfortable because no one's judging my words, and it's a lot of vulnerableness that I put into that. So I'm so thankful, man. Thank you so much for hearing it. And sometimes I even, because I don't use that TikTok a lot anymore, I forget that I did that, and I should be proud of that. You know what I mean?
Dude, you should. Holy
Yeah, I should be
fuck,
proud
dude.
of that.
That is far better than I could ever fucking do, dude.
Nah, you can do that. You've heard of the expression, like, when you smoke a lot of weed, when you're called, like, you're greened out, right? You ever heard of that expression?
Oh, dude. Talk about greened out. You talked to Cooper about that, but that's a different story.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, dude, I feel like I've been, like, greened out, like, these last, like, ever since I started smoking, honestly. So it's like, it's hard for me to, like, look back and to give myself the props that I deserve. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not proud of that, to be honest with you. I should be. I gotta be.
Dude, you fucking should be.
You definitely should be. I mean, shit, that right there, that's good as fuck.
Holy fuck, dude! I'm not gonna
appreciate
lie.
that.
I mean, Cooper sent me some pretty good shit. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with some of the shit that Cooper sent me, but no disrespect, Cooper, but that shit is fucking. That blows me and you completely out of the waters, dude. That shit is fucking crazy, dude.
Imagine what we could do together, man.
I'm genuinely proud. I can't even think of the words for it. I'm fucking proud to have you as a friend, to have someone that fucking decent at this type of shit as a friend, dude.
Thank you, man. Oh man. I don't even know what to say. You're blowing me away, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, I feel like I don't deserve this. You know what I mean? Like, you're a good friend of mine.
I'll tell you what, motherfucker.
Like, I'm so grateful. Just one sec. You know, I'm so.
Yeah.
You know, Ariel. I just want to say this. You know. I'm gonna fucking say this. Until 50 minutes before Cody hit me up on my stream, he had me on delivered all day. But
Right.
you're the one that had the decency to hit me back. You're the one that's been decent enough to hit me socially, to get me out of this shit. You have been a real homie to me. And I appreciate that. You know, there are not a lot of genuine people in this world nowadays, and you're one of them. And I know you're grateful for me, but I'm grateful for you as a friend, because there's a lot of fake people out there, and I've had to deal with fake people, and I'm skeptical of fake people, and that's why I don't like to hang out with anybody, you know. But you broke me out of that, you know.
Right. Well, dude,
Anyway,
I mean,
sorry for that rant.
No, dude, it's fucking great, and no disrespect to Cody, because I feel what you're talking about there, because I've tried hitting him up and he just don't hit me up or whatever, but I understand what you're saying with Cody. No disrespect to him, great guy, love him, and that's just coming from someone that just met him recently, not someone that grew up with him. But love Cody.
Right.
Anyways, regardless,
I love him too. He's my brother. I love him.
dude. I mean, like I said, not even speaking as a friend, dude. That's some crazy shit. I mean, that's some shit that I genuinely think could blow up. The only thing that makes it hard to blow up with this kind of shit is luck. You know, you get certain dudes that they just hit that certain kind of luck, and they can kind of blow up with this shit. And I think that genuinely, I keep saying genuinely. Fuck it, I'm drunk. Sorry, but
Me too, bro.
I think if you could hit that certain kind of luck, dude, this shit could fucking blow up. I'm not gonna lie, because that shit was
Well,
fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But you know what I learned about TikTok a long time, Ariel?
Mm.
And I'm drunk too, and you'll see this shit, bro. You can look in your settings when you go to post a video. There's this magic little button called pay to promote.
Yeah,
And so
dude.
that's how people get viral, in my opinion. It's
Yeah.
pay to win. In
Yeah.
my opinion. I know that's fucking
On some
hot
Call of
take,
Duty
people.
shit, dude.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, people. I know that's a hot take, and don't hate me for it. But I've done it before. Actually, I've spent $5 on promoting, and it
Oh,
got
dude, me
like
too.
1,000 something views. So it's really good. But like, imagine if you're rich and you spend $1,000 on that.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
dude,
going
if,
to go viral. Imagine if you're a millionaire and you spend $100,000 on that. You're going to go viral. It is pay to win.
exactly, dude.
It's crazy.
If you've got daddy's money, you're going places, regardless. But if you're someone like me and you, just fucking struggling to get by, doing work and fucking paying bills and all that shit,
Working on
there's only
lives
so much.
away and shit.
Yeah, there's only so much that you can do. But I mean, man, it's rough, and that's part of the reason why I like YouTube so much, because it's not so much. I mean, you can pay to do ads or whatever for people to see, but for the most part, it's not really pay to win, you know.
Exactly.
And that's what I like about YouTube so much. People try to get me in a Kick or Twitch or whatever, and a lot of that shit is like either you gotta get some fucking crazy luck, or it's like pay to win, you know. And I don't fuck with that. I want to be able to
bro.
do YouTube for me, and I want to be able to do YouTube for the people that fuck with the vibes that I'm putting out, you know.
I want to do YouTube for the reason for the people that fuck with YouTube. Like, I'm sorry to cut you off, bud. I think of PewDiePie, and I think of Jacksepticeye. I think of those big people that I wanted to be like when I was younger.
Exactly, dude.
You know what I mean? And and I don't want people's money. Personally, Ariel, I'm not even. I don't want ads. I don't want to be monetized, because if I was, I wouldn't be able to do my Spotify. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that is a huge vibe of what I got going on, you know? So it's like, and, you know, but that's what I love about YouTube. You know, they're going to allow you to do what you want, but you got to follow their rules too.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry to go off topic there. My bad, bro.
No, you fucking right on topic. And I was done talking when you mentioned that, anyways. But I mean, you know, it's a whole man. That's one other thing that like me and you kind of different on. So I don't care about people's money per se. You know, I don't want people to be giving me their memberships if they can't afford it. If they can't afford it, I don't want them to give it to me if they can't afford it. I feel like I said that wrong. But if they
I
can,
get it.
then I'm all for it. You know, it's because me, like, I'll say when, and I haven't been at that point lately, but when I am at a point to just blow my money and be able to do stupid shit with it, I do stupid shit with it. I pay for you know Rob Weedoff? He plays John Marston in Red Dead
Of course,
Redemption.
yeah.
So I'll pay for his membership every once in a while when I can. Cause I fuck with him. He's a great dude. Like he's a down to earth dude. He's not one of
you
these
wanna
like fucking
support him.
celebrity type motherfuckers. He's just a
Right.
down to earth dude. He has a farm. He works construction and all that shit. So I fuck with him, and I want to be able to pay for his membership just to show that not even to support him financially, but just to show that I'm supporting him. I can't even think of the word, but like digitally, I guess, which I won't get off onto it, but I've had some conversations with that dude. Straight up, I've had conversations with Rob Weedoff. He's a chill motherfucking dude.
That's so fire, dude.
I hit him, dude.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
if you ever want to, hit him up on email. He'll respond to you. He's a chill fucking dude. But you know,
You say on email?
Yeah, on email.
All right, man.
But he's a chill dude, and that's the type of motherfucker that I don't mind supporting financially when I can, even though he doesn't need that financial support. It's more or less, I mean, I'm supporting him financially, like realistically, but in as far as I'm concerned,
It's a
I'm
gesture. It's like a kind gesture.
it's a gesture. Yeah, gesture, not gesture. Sorry, it's a kind gesture, and that's what I'm trying to show. I'm trying to show that I'm here to support him as a person.
Isn't that a beautiful thing, Ariel? Think about that for a minute. You're taking your hard-earned dough and you're genuinely giving it to someone that doesn't need it. You're a beautiful human for that, bro. Not everybody can think outside of themselves that way. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, there's times where I get selfish. I'm not gonna lie. But
man, me too, bro.
For the most part, and especially when it comes financially, like as long as I am, and it sounds bad because I want to be more than surviving, but
right,
as long as I am surviving, that fucking goose has a bow tie. But as long as I'm I've been paying attention to it. I just brought it up now, but as long as I am surviving. As long as I can get my groceries and my bills done, maybe I don't have much spending money. Yeah. But as long as I have the spending money enough to be able to support someone like that, I want to be able to let them know that I care. And that's, I think, part of the reason why I've been able to get into contact with Rob Weedoff. Dude, Rob Weedoff? Getting back off onto it, I'm sorry, but
no, but take it, dude, go for it, man. I'm loving this, bro. I'm learning. Hey, listen, I gotta take a leak again. Can you tell me your story while I'm taking a fucking piss, bro?
Yeah, I got you, man. Rob Weedoff, amazing dude. I watch him on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube channel, by the way, if you didn't know. He does his, like, he works out in the mornings, and
I watch that shit all the time, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. He builds his Lego statues and stuff like that. Very, very occasionally he does his gaming stuff. But
I didn't even know he did Legos. Huh.
Yeah, dude, he does Legos and he does giveaways after he does his Legos. He'll like the last one that I remember, he did a cat that someone gifted him, and after he finished it, he gave it away to someone. But
oh, that's fucking sick.
Really, really great dude. I tried seeing if I could be a moderator for him, and he messaged me. He was like, I'm not really looking for moderators right now. I got everyone that I need, but in the future, if I do need someone, I might see about hitting you up. And that's a big might. This dude is fucking famous, and
yeah, bro.
I personally don't give a fuck about some goddamn what do you call it, Hollywood. I don't give a fuck about some Hollywood stars. Brad Pitt, cool as fuck. Don't give a fuck about him though.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
But Rob Weedoff, he's a chill dude. Played in some TV shows or whatever, but everything that everybody knows him for is YouTube, or not YouTube, right. Video games.
Like video games like YouTube. John Marston.
Yeah, as John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right.
And like I said, I'm kind of bragging, but at the same time, kind of not. Because it's cool as fuck that I've been able to hit him up, but at the same time, it's also like, honestly, anybody could hit him up. But John Marston, hit him up. Chill fucking dude. really chill dude. And
Love it,
I've had a
dude.
real conversation about him. You know, talked about YouTube, talked about how my fiance loves him and how she wanted to draw him a picture and everything. And he was like, he was like, I can't do too much as far as like sending me pictures and everything. Best bet would be to give me a picture at a Comic-Con or whatever, which unfortunately I can't make it to.
Right, I
But I
get
was,
you.
but I was like, hey man, my fiance, and at first I think he thought I was gay at first. He thought I was married to a man. So he was chill as fuck about that, but he was like, just tell your husband or whatever to give it to me at a Comic-Con or whatever. I was like, it's my fiance, my future wife. It's a woman, but she's she loves you. I got her to play the games, and she loves you, and she wants to be able to send you some art and everything, and we'll send it digitally. If you can post it on your wall, because he's got a wall full of his fans' artwork and everything. I was like, if you can post it on your wall, then you can. But if not, then I at the least I want you to be able to see it, because it would mean a lot to my fiance, and in turn it would mean a lot to me. And he was like, yeah, man, fucking send it to me. If you can send it to me on email, send it to me. If you can meet up with me at a Comic-Con or whatever, then print it out and give it to me physical there.
What a chill fucking guy, bro.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Oh my god.
Fucking, so, there's Rob Wadoff, what's his name, guy that plays Arthur Morgan.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know.
Just thinking about him.
Yeah.
I know his name too, bro. I know who you're talking.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
How dare you? You better leave. Now you're driving me nuts.
Roger Clark.
Thank you.
Roger Clark. God damn it.
So
I saw a video of
he's
this.
I haven't been able to speak to him specifically. I've talked to out of the Red Dead cast, I've talked to goddamn, why can't I think of his name now? John Marston.
Rob Wadoff.
Rob Wadoff. I've talked to Rob Wadoff, and I've talked to the voice actor for Bill Williamson. I can't think of his name now.
Yo, fucking fire, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, Rocco, Cooper, I know you don't really reach out like that much, but Rocco, if you ever feel the need to reach out to someone like that, do it. Because either they see your comment, or they see what you want to say to them, or they don't. That's the way that I view it. And I've done that with several people. As far as Red Dead cast goes, it's only been, John Marston and Bill Williamson. I've talked to Bill Williamson a little bit. I sent him a artwork that I made for him, and unfortunately he didn't comment after that, because I think personally
Did he at least see it?
he did. But I think what it was because it was a tracing of an artwork through the game. And so I think that maybe he thought, he's trying to rip something off, or maybe it's AI or whatever. So I could understand why Bill Williamson's actor didn't respond to me there. But I've like I said, I've talked to John Marston, Rob Weedoff. I've talked to him a lot. And he's such a great dude. But best that I can say is, if you got someone that you want to talk to, fucking, for reference, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, dude. And I don't think that Tobey Maguire talks to fans like that much. You know, he's a pretty private person. But regardless, you know, whoever you want to speak to, that's what I'm
You'll
getting at
never
is,
believe, bro. You'll never believe who sometimes responds to me on Instagram. Can you
I
guess?
will punch you in the fucking nuts, dude. Is it Tobey Maguire?
Nope. Second best, bro.
Andrew Garfield.
No. The voice actor of Sly Cooper. I shoot the shit with him back and forth on Instagram.
Dead
In
ass
his
dude.
comments, bro. You can literally see it, bro. Yeah. Kevin Miller, bro. Yeah, bro.
Dude, that's
Kevin
fucking
Miller,
crazy,
the voice
dude.
actor of Sly. I've hit him up in his DMs on Instagram. He's viewed my messages, didn't respond there. But he has responded to numerous of my messages on his Instagram posts. And he's the
Dude.
only person that I've ever reached out to like that. Of course it would be the Sly Cooper voice actor. I mean, it makes
Yeah,
perfect
dude.
sense, right?
Absolutely. Fucking
Like-
it's your
like,
favorite game. Why not?
And yeah, man, and he's responded with such positivity. It's a beautiful thing, bro. But I would love to reach out to more people, but it yeah, dude, it's fucking
Dude,
beautiful, dude.
I'm telling you. Exactly that. Take the chance. Either they view your okay, so there's 3 options you got. Either they don't view your message. Maybe it goes to their management or whatever, they don't see it.
Mm.
Or they view your message, but they got a lot of motherfuckers messaging them.
Right.
So it is what it is. Or on the best option that you got is you shoot them a message, they view it, and they respond. Like I said, and I've done that with so many people, and Rob Weedoff was the only one to ever respond.
Wow.
You know, like I told you when me and you got into the skate playtest.
Yeah.
Dude, I've tried so many fucking playtests, and the skate playtest was the only one that I ever got into.
What?
Yeah, dude, deadass. Like,
Damn.
fucking every big game that I've followed, I've tried to get into the playtest, and skate was the only one. And that's what I'm getting at. You know, fucking Rob Weedoff, one of my favorite, at the very least, video game actors. Probably my favorite video game actor of all time. Which is even more crazy, because, like I said, you were talking about Sly Cooper. And I can't say for sure, but probably and very close, probably at least, is Rob Weedoff. And I was drunk one night, and I just hit him up. I was like, hey, you know, if you need a Discord mod or a YouTube mod or whatever, I'm here for you. And like 6 o'clock the next morning, he hit me up. And I was like,
Damn.
holy shit, dude. And so I had probably almost a week. It was like 4 or 5 days that I talked to him straight every single day. And sometimes it would be like I'd respond to him and he'd respond right back like 5-10 minutes later. And then sometimes it'd be like I'd respond to him and he'd respond like 5-10 hours
Like a couple
later.
hours later.
Yeah,
I get
exactly.
you. I get you.
But regardless, that was the first person that I had the chance to be able to, like, or not that I had the chance, but I had the confidence to be able to reach out to. And that was the first person that ever responded to me. And I talked to Rocco, how big are you into the Call of Duty games?
Pretty big into them.
Okay,
I
so
played them all.
like BO1 through BO3. You know, Woods.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Woods.
of course, yeah. Frank Woods, yeah.
Frank Woods did. I hit him up too on it was I think Twitter. I hit him up on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it now. I hit him up on Twitter and he responded, and I had a small conversation with him as well. And I don't want to get too into it. Basically, what I'm saying is, you know, you you won't know if you can have that conversation with that person until you get into it. But very proud of being able to talk to Frank Woods too, because fucking love that guy.
Proud of you,
What
man.
an
I'm
amazing
proud of you.
guy. But
For real, what a character.
but I hit him up, and it's two different voice actors for him. So there's like the newer Frank Woods and the old
I
Frank
was
Woods.
just gonna ask that. Like, was it the older one that did the newer one for Cold War? So
Okay,
it wasn't.
so
I was just gonna ask that.
I can't think of it. James Burns is his name. He
Okay.
did the voice from BO1 to BO3 or 4. I forget exactly. But James Burns, and he did the voice for a while, and then someone else took over. Which fucking whoever took over, fucking perfect job, dude. Did an amazing job portraying Woods
Couldn't even
and
tell.
portraying his
Couldn't
voice.
even tell.
Exactly, dude. Couldn't even tell it was a different person. But
For real.
which I didn't know that until I started talking to James Burns. But I started talking to James Burns, and man, to be honest, I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, man," because he had a little bit where on his YouTube channel, and I can't remember exactly now. It's he called it like Sergeant Woods or something like that. Anyways, he would play Warzone with some of his subscribers and stuff like that. I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, huge fan of Woods, and I'd love to be able to talk to you at least, if not be able to play some Warzone or some Call of Duty or whatever with you." And he hit me back up. He was like the next day or maybe the same day. He was like, I'm having issues with my PS5. Not able to play video games right now or whatever. And it may have been a case where that is true. Personally, I believe that it's something like he just doesn't enjoy playing video games much, and he's got his own life. So he's not trying to go out there and play video games with fans all the time.
Right.
Cooper, any chance you can mute your mic real quick?
Yeah, sorry.
You're all good. The wind is just loud. But it could have been a case where he just hit me up and he was like, "Hey, my PS5's broke," but in reality, it could have just been, "Hey, I don't really play games, or I don't really like enjoy playing games with fans or whatever." And it could, like I said, it could have been a case, but regardless, I was able to talk to fucking Frank Woods, the original fucking Frank Woods.
For real, dude. That's so savage.
And those are probably the two, not even just voice actors, but actors in general. Like like fucking damn it, what's it? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves would be up there for me. But apart from him, those are like the two actors / voice actors that I would have been able to talk to. And I took the chance of being able to talk to them, and I was able to talk to them, man. That's what I'm saying, and
Savage.
not
Sometimes you
even,
gotta just take that chance.
exactly, dude. That's exactly what I'm getting at. So it's not even just like me personally. I'm speaking for actors, voice actors, video game actors, stuff like that. That's what I'm speaking towards.
Right.
But even just in general, it doesn't even have to be actors, voice actors, video game actors, whatever. Just in general, and especially for my younger viewers. Like, if you got a girl at school that you like a lot, hit them up. Worst they can say is no.
For real.
I mean,
For real.
well, I say that. Worst they can say is, ew, no. But regardless, the point is that you've hit them up and you tried. And
For real.
that's what matters. Because a lot of people don't realize this, and I'm sure, Rocco, you're at a point where you realize this in life. Nothing matters except for what you try for. So when you're in middle school, maybe, you hit up a girl and she said, and that shit fucking hurts, right?
Right.
But as an adult, I've been, and I know it's hard for some people to imagine because I was the same with my parents and everything. I was a middle schooler. I was pre-K, I was elementary, I was middle school, I was high school.
Same here, bro.
And when I speak from these things, I speak from the heart, I speak from experiences. So when I get down to it, it's like I was saying with Frank Woods and
Oh yeah, bro.
John Marston and shit
Hey,
like that. You can hit them up. If you don't hit them up, what's that phrase? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
That you don't take my homie always say that, bro.
Exactly,
All
dude.
the time.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So whether
You
it's
just gotta take them.
whether you're an adult looking for a girlfriend or you're an adult looking for just trying to talk to one of your fucking childhood video game heroes, or you're a child trying to look for a girlfriend, you're fucking, middle school, high school, whatever, and trying to look for a
I
girlfriend,
get you.
or even one of those those childhood heroes, you're gonna miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So if you don't take that shot, obviously you're gonna miss it.
For real.
But if you take that shot, if nothing else, you've taken that shot. And you tried. But on the upside of things, like I said, I've talked to two of my biggest fucking heroes were James Burns and Rob Weedoff. And I took that shot and I was able to talk to them. So if nothing else, you take those shots, you miss it. It happens. That happens to everyone. It's happened to me. It's happened to Rocco. It's happened to Cooper. It's happened to fucking Ryan. It's happened to Miss Goose. Everyone. Those shots miss. Regardless, those shots miss. But every once in a while, those shots fucking hit. You're able to hit up that girl. You're able to hit up James Burns. You're able to hit up Rod Weedoff. You're able to hit up that girl. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
That's just like Cooper.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Like you were saying, you hit up fucking, what's his name?
Kevin Miller, man.
Kevin Miller, yeah. You hit that motherfucker up, and he responds. Whether he responds all the time or not, regardless, he responds. That's like, and fuck, dude, me and you, Rocco, and even Cooper, we're unks at this point.
For real.
We're getting to the point in life where, unfortunately, we feel like we're still young. We're in our 20s. But
we're
to the
getting
younger,
into our 30s, man. We're getting there, man.
Exactly. To the younger generations, we're unks. And that's how it is. And so there's only so much that we can speak. But regardless, like you spoke to I keep forgetting Kevin Burns?
Kevin Miller.
Kevin Miller. You spoke to Kevin Miller. I talked to fuck, my brain's going blank. Anyways, I talked to two of,
Rob Weirdoff, whatever.
Rob Weirdoff and
Weirdoff.
I can't remember his first name, but Burns. We talked to those motherfuckers. We took that chance and we talked to them. And for the younger generations, that's something that you're gonna have to take a chance on. in high school, I never would have taken that chance. As an adult, I take that
real.
chance almost 24/7, almost.
You got to. You won't survive, bro.
At
Like,
least,
right?
yeah, exactly. At least twice a week, I hit up someone that I was a big fan of when I was younger, and sometimes
That's
it's a
fucking
hit,
fire, bro.
sometimes it's a miss, and honestly, more times it's a miss than it's a hit. But regardless, you're only gonna hit so many misses before it's a hit. Like I said,
Yeah,
know,
you're trying, though.
with Kevin James and Mr. Burns, whatever the fuck his first name is. I'm sorry. And Rob Weedoff and all that shit. At a certain point, you're gonna hit a hit. Fuck, man, dude, I'm going off on a fucking rant. I don't mean
Dude,
to,
it's
but
all good, bro. It's all good. But look, man, I gotta be honest, bro. I gotta go to fucking work in the morning, man. I'm fucking drunk as
fuck,
shit.
dude,
I
it's
know.
fucking
I gotta
Friday.
go to work on it, dude. Dude. It's so fucked up. My boss got an employee for the weekends, and he fucking stopped showing up third weekend. So now I gotta pick up the slack, bro. Speaking about being an adult, right?
Rocco, you're a piece of
But
shit.
I know, bro.
Nah, I'm
I
fucking
fucking
with
know.
you, man.
But hey, man, it has been so fun hanging out with you and tonight, man. We've had some really good talks, bro. And I'll definitely be here on not next Friday, but the next, whenever the next stream is. I'll try to be here. If you
not
got
the next,
room.
but the next.
But if you want to alternate it out and have someone else, I'm totally cool with that. You just let me know.
Man,
But yeah, man, I gotta get some sleep.
I'm not. Only reason we would alternate it out is if Ryan is here, and like I said, he's been busy lately, man. So it's no big deal. Like I'm sure we could. No disrespect to Ryan, but I'm sure we could probably replace him with you. Just because he's been so busy lately and everything, you know.
I get you, man. Well, I don't want to replace anybody, and maybe one day I'll even meet Ryan. Who knows? The fuck, man.
Oh,
But,
dude, fucking.
But
I'm telling you, fucking. You're. Don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Me and you are getting pretty close, and like I said, you're one of the best friends that I got.
yeah, man, I appreciate it. Right back at you, bro.
So I'm gonna be a fucking asshole to you.
Okay.
Listen here,
Alrighty.
fucking piece of shit cocksucker. You're
I'm
gonna
ready.
come down here one day. Either you're gonna come down here, or I'm gonna head up there and I'm gonna find a time where Cooper can have enough money to spend to come up there, and probably not Ryan because he's been so busy, but if I can, Ryan as well. So either we'll come up there or you come down here.
Bro, I gotta go down there, bro. I want to. Dude, trust me, Maine is so awesome. It's a lot of beautiful woods, and I'll bring you up here one time, but I gotta get the fuck out of Maine, bro. I gotta go more central, more south of America,
Yeah, dude.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you look at the American map, I'm all the fucking way up there, man. I gotta get out of here.
Dude, you're basically in
Fuck.
fucking Canada, dude.
I know, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. Like, yeah, man, I gotta
But-
get down there.
Listen, dude, I would love, if nothing else, I would love to come up there for the fishing. Seems like you got
fucking hell,
some
dude.
great fucking fish out there. You got, I looked
Oh.
on, Rocco,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I don't want it to sound weird or anything, but I'm gonna be fully honest with you, man.
Go for it.
You share your location
On
on
Snapchat?
Snapchat.
I know, dude. Ghostly told me the same thing. Dude,
I
I
don't-
just leave it on.
I don't want it to sound weird, but on
No, I
Google
get you.
Maps, I've looked up approximately the town that you lived in, or the
Nah,
town
you're
that you
good.
live in.
You're good.
Bro, you live in some fucking beautiful country, dude. That
Yeah,
lake
dude.
So I'm not gonna say too much, but that lake down by like the fire department and stuff like that, in the
dude,
main area
Minihawk?
of town.
Minihawk?
Do you want?
Dude, there's so many. Dude, I don't even care, bro. You could leak my whole look. Dude, we got Marina Cook Lake, Topsom Lake,
Okay.
Minihawk
Well,
Lake.
listen, I'm gonna hit
and
you
they're
up
all
about this
filled with
tomorrow
fish.
before I edit the podcast, just to make sure. But
Oh,
dude,
you're
that
fine, bro.
that lake that you live right next to, God, dude,
Yeah.
that shit is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I need to come out there and go fishing, man.
Oh,
and
dude,
and again,
would
I
love
don't
to
want it
have
to
you.
sound weird because I don't want to sound it. I don't want it to sound like I'm on some stalker shit or anything. But you had your location on, and I wanted to check it out on Google Maps and everything.
Dude,
but
dude, listen, man. What's cool about it is you bring it to me, bro. It's cool, and I'm not even worried about it. I want you to know about Maine. I want you to be interested about Maine. And if I didn't want my location to be out there, I wouldn't have it on. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's that simple, bro. I appreciate you being worried about that, man. But
Well, like I
dude,
said-
yeah, man.
just out of precaution, tomorrow when I get ready to edit this podcast, I will hit you up about it just to be sure.
Oh, of course,
But-
dude. You hit me up, bro. It's all good, man. I'll
Dude,
tell you the same thing, but hit
I-
me up.
I
You're
fucking
good.
love having you in this podcast. I love talking about Maine and Oklahoma. I love talking about the
Dude.
differences that we got, and I love talking about how
Yeah.
I would
We didn't even
experience
get
Maine.
into it that much, man. We'll have
We
to
need
get into
to.
it more next time. Yeah.
Man, this next Friday. I generally do every other Friday, but this next Friday, would you be
We might
available?
be able to do it. I might be able to do it, bro. Let's fucking do it. Let's plan on it.
Bet.
Let's fucking do it.
I mean, we can talk more about our differences and in states and everything like that, but
Yeah. At
Hell
the end of the
yeah.
day, we come together, man. What's beautiful about what we do and what you talked about with your chat is the diversity. We're all different.
exactly, dude.
But at the end of the day, we all come together, man. We're all one big YouTube squad, and but yeah, man. Look, it's getting kind of late. I gotta dip out. I gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow,
Dude,
bro.
it's fucking goddamn 103 for you.
I know,
104.
bro. I gotta be up 6 a.m. But dude, I usually go to bed at 3 a.m. Get up at 6. I ain't even fucking around.
Fuck,
That's
dude.
how I roll.
Shit. You do better than I do.
I run
then.
off, dude. I run off fucking nothing, bro. I got it, and I don't even drink coffee, bro.
Ah, fuck. I would if I could, but my heart is fucked up, so I can't drink coffee no more. But
Bro, I'm thinking my heart's fucked up too. I had to go to the doctor because I get these what's the name of them? Heart
Murmurs?
palpitations.
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
palpitations. Yeah, those and where I feel like I'm going into a fucking heart attack, but my heart's just doing some fucking weird shit, dude. It's fucking crazy, bro. Sometimes when I take a bong rip, I can feel it really bad. That's another reason why I want to quit smoking weed, because I don't know, man. I feel like it's adding to it or some shit.
I'm not trying to keep you from hopping off, but it's
Okay.
I feel like a lot of that is your anxiety, because now
Probably.
I do, and it's proven by doctors and everything. I do have heart issues, but I feel like a lot of it is also from anxiety and everything, because anxiety, believe it or not, can fuck with excuse me. Anxiety and everything can fuck with your heart.
Right.
It fucks with your heart, it fucks with your brain, it fucks with your liver, it fucks with your stomach, a lot of stuff, dude. And that's the issue with anxiety, dude. It's fucking terrible, cause
Yeah.
that's one thing. Like me and you, regardless, me and you may not. Like I said, I suffer from heart conditions. Me and you may not suffer from those from those same heart conditions, but I feel like me and you suffer from a lot of the same anxiety, And that has a lot to do with our heart and our liver and our brain and our stomach
agree.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Fuck, dude. I don't mean to keep you from hopping off here, but
Dude, you're all good, brother, man. It's been so fun hanging with you, dude. I'm just drunk as shit. I actually feel a little bit sick. I might try to throw myself in the shower just before I go to bed. I feel a little nauseous. Damn.
yeah, dude. Fucking, I'll tell you what. Hop in the shower, sit down, throw up if you need to. Sit down in the shower. That's for sure.
I've done that.
But
Dude, high school when I was drinking Fireball, I had to do that. I sat down in the shower, I threw the fuck up. And dude, it felt like when I was throwing up, and you know when you're dry heaving?
yeah,
Dude, I could feel the straight liquor Fireball in my gut.
yeah,
But it wouldn't come up, dude.
Yeah.
It was the most crazy shit.
yeah. I know exactly
my
what you're
God.
talking about, dude.
That's why I
Oh
don't
my
drink Fireball
God.
anymore.
Dude, yeah, fuck that shit, bro. I don't
Fireball's
fuck around with that shit. It gets me too fucked up, man. But look, bro, like I said, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Cooper, it was so good to see you again. Shout out to your fucking Aztec whistle. You're a fucking OG. Shout out to Ariel. Shout out to Ariel. Your podcast is fucking goated, and I hope to be here next week, man. All right.
Okay,
But for now, I'm gonna have to say goodnight, man.
before you hop off, man, Cooper.
Yeah.
I told you, man. I texted you. I don't know if you saw it or not. Re-download Atlas Trials.
I did.
Yes. Good. I just got mine downloaded tonight, bro.
What
We can
about?
run that
I
shit
got
tomorrow or
mine.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Tomorrow.
got mine
So,
downloaded last night before I go. to
um,
bed.
Cooper, you get off about 5, right?
It's Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday. Yeah. So, Rocco, you get off
Finish.
about 4 your time.
Nope. Well, so I only have to cover a couple hours in the morning, so I'll be done at 9 a.m. But I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping, so I'll probably be done around 3 p.m.
Okay, so that's 3-4 our time.
Okay.
So let's plan on 4 o'clock our time, 5 o'clock your time.
Dude, let's fucking do it, man. It's been so good at hanging with you guys. I gotta throw myself in the shower. I will catch
Yeah,
you guys
man.
all
I get
later, okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna
Much love,
fucking bug you
everybody.
about it. 5 o'clock your
Dude, I'm-
time.
dude, at 5 o'clock my time, I'm there. Dude, don't even fucking worry about it, bro. I'm there.
I'm your friend, man. You're my friend, so I'm gonna bug you about it. But 5 o'clock your time.
I fucking love it, man. Much
Me,
love,
you,
guys.
Cooper, we
You
all
take
gonna
it
fucking
easy.
hop on it. Yeah, man. Fucking take it easy,
Ha-
man.
Have a good night, guys.
Yes, sir. You
See you,
too.
Rocco.
All right, Cooper. I gotta take a piss, and then I'm fucking like holding the tip of my wiener right now. I gotta piss so bad. But after I do that, in the podcast, I'll get it edited. Hopefully before we do tomorrow's stream, if not after. And then I'll get it hopefully out before Sunday, on Sunday. But
Be extra sure to get Miss Goose's name out of the thing.
yeah, I think. Oh fuck! I didn't write it down, but I'll remember. It was
It was
Like
like
an-
a little over an hour,
it was an hour 20 in, I think. But I'll remember that.
somewhere around there.
Anyways,
I don't know why I just thought an hour 37, but obviously I'm wrong on that.
I am. You may be right. I gotta remember.
An
how
hour
to work this
37.
fucking
That was just the first thing that came to my mind. That was a complete guess. I guarantee I'm wrong.
So that might be right.
It's
Text me
around
that.
time though.
Text me that right now.
All right, around an hour and a half.
Yeah. Regardless, I gotta fucking piss, dude. I'm literally sitting here trying not to piss myself. Rocco, I know you're still in this goddamn thing. Motherfucker, don't listen. But I'm literally trying not to piss myself. I'll be right back, and then we'll end the podcast. BRB.
All right.
All right. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucked up. I'm gonna end it here. If I need to make another end for the podcast later on, I'll do that. But I'm fucked up. Talk to you later, Cooper. Have a good one.
Later, man. You too, man.
Really fucked up.